Good day, everyone. Welcome. Hello. Let me cook. Mid content incoming. Very kind. I can't wait. 3 hours of mid. Good YouTube. Hello, alligator. If it's a W account. Oh, I've got some things to say, and I'm very surprised. Currenttz. If I don't know if you're on my Discord server or not, he likes to talk a lot. But after realizing what his account entails, I think I know why he talks a lot. So, I mean, I'll go through all of that. He's a very strong player in a much later server. And EBZ just finished. Okay, he got second in arena. Spoilers. And EBZ, he was first in his thingy. There's a lot to unpack here. Twice in a week, lucky us, indeed. It's cause, well, I've backlogged these for like a month because I've just been busy. So try to rush them out. Well, not rush them. They're still normal quality, but just they've been waiting for a month, and I can't delay it too much because it's just personal stuff. But we're back now. At least I still got more reviews to do after this one, so it's whatever. I still have to do those. I also I was working on my video, which will be released sometime in the week. Just watch out for that, and then I'll expand on everything after that video is out. And yeah. Cool stuff. He's my sponsor, and a Supreme Kraken. Indeed, he is, and yes. That's wild for us. Well, yeah. Well, when you look at his account, you'll see. I've been waiting 2.4 months. My apologies. I think when you first signed up for my Z Team membership, I must have had 4 or 5 in review. Normally, with how things were, everyone's was always delayed like a month or two, just because I had too many to like in queue. But now it's drastically shortened, so they should relatively be coming out within 2 or 3 weeks now. Right now, we'll see if I get more, but yeah. I don't know if I like this pink color. I'm not gonna lie. Pink looks a bit too dark. Not like a fluoro pink, it's just a dark pink. So let me change this chat box. It's also a poopy color. Don't like that color. Just come on, please show up. Okay, that's even poopier. I said poop color, and there's another poopier. Time to see Currentt's A3 BAKUZAN. Oh no. Actually, has he... Okay. Realistically, you can now awaken 3. I wonder if someone like MassX has done so. That would be very interesting. And also this stream... Oh god. Fucking purple now. I mean, obviously this isn't normal. It's like 3 PM at my time. I think for Currenttz, it's more convenient for him. That's how we agreed on this. I think it might be midnight or a little bit before midnight. So I just play around with time zones. You got to see me stream at random times now. Whatever's convenient to me or them, the reviewee. But I'm still waiting on a decent color. I don't want these dark colors, man. So annoying. Stop stalling. Get lost. I'm just trying to... Oh my god. It's just horrible. Trying to get a good color. Blessing us with more streams. Indeed. 11 PM, still at work. Okay. Still at work, Dan. Oh god, it just goes even darker. Okay, it keeps on darker and darker. Just give me a fluorescent color. Have you tried bluish? I can't adjust the color. For YouTube, they just randomize a color for you. Like this poopy ass green. I can't change the color manually, it's a bit stupid. I know on Twitch you can. Twitch you can make it all rainbow and whatnot. And like certain colors, but YouTube, no love. So I'm just keep shuffling until I get a decent color so that you can actually read the chat. Make it more shitty. Oh my god, what happened? It keeps going green. Oh my god, please. Fucking much darker blue. No. Still needed a different color. My Discord while I'm at it. Come on. Pink. It's not bright. You know what? I'll do a couple more tries. And then I'll just start. This is fucking annoying me now. Fucking sauna in my room. It's a darkish orange, but we'll do orange. It's fine. I'm not gonna waste 3 hours on this. Okay. Let me see if I got everything else. I should have everything else all good and ready to go. Yep. Okay, cool. Alright, everything seems alright. So, I can just... I'll start off with this review now. So, g'day, and welcome back to another One Punch Man, the Strongest account review, where in today's stream, I'm going to review Currentt's account, who is a Z-tier member, and he's from server 149. So, I've reviewed this server before. It was under Fujinuma, or Saikal, which I reviewed a month ago. He's no longer playing anymore. I don't know if the account is now Guild Darts, new account holder. I assume it is. So I think that's the new player. But when I reviewed Saikal's account, Currentt's wasn't as strong as, or could easily beat him. He could beat him a little bit, but most of the time Saikal has managed to do so. And now, a month later, massive inflation of BP, and he's the second strongest on the server, which is surprising to me because there's one above, and I'm surprised that there's someone stronger than Currentt's because he has given me permission to show his top up, and when you see this top up, oh my god, he hit it. Oh my god. Okay. It was 19 and something yesterday when I went on his account to prepare stuff, and now it's on the dot. Jesus. This is one of the highest reviewing accounts that I've reviewed. And he hasn't been playing all this time. He quit for about 3 months. Well, I don't know about 3 months, but he came back 3 months ago. I think he quit either at the start of this year or the end of last year or something. And then he came back 3 months ago. His top up, he did say, was about 6.4 thousand before he came back. And now he increased it by 14,000. We have an up-and-coming whale. And if you haven't heard of this name, you will eventually, because the direction that he's going, it's definitely going to be a very strong account. It's just that he started very... Like, the server is 149. It's very late. It's much later than us, or where I am. So, he quit for 7 months. So that explains why I'm surprised he's not first on the server, because this guy on sale must have been playing the entire time. Whereas Currentt's, he quit and now came back with the same account. Absolutely wailing on it. And yeah, so that's the current situation with Currentt's. And we're going to go through all his characters and whatnot, because he has a lot of characters and his notes and plans are very interesting. Just stopping by to say hello. Hello, Gamal. 4-hour stream when? I hope never. Oh, actually, no. My account review for June was about 4 hours. My account. One hot tub stream. Don't get your hopes up. Kraken behavior spotted. Yeah, only 20k. What a nub. Jesus, mate. Like money grows on trees. That 20k could definitely be used for a much better car or some rent or other stuff instead of a game, but each to their own. My sponsor sold his house for this. Damn. Alright. So. I am. Is there an angry? No. Let's do that. Alright. So. What did I want to do? I want to go through the leaderboard. We can go through leaderboard first before I go through the sacks, just to preview the server, which I can't remember what the updates were exactly 1 month ago, but I know now that Currenttz is now second in BP. And it's look at the difference. There's like 12 million here and then 15 million. It's Jesus, man. It's quite a lot. I know other people like Exodos, for example. So he's on here. Sizen. Oh, Assassin's 8. Very nice. These are some of the players that are in the much later servers. I think this server, I don't know if it came out right before SSR Plus in particular, or just before, or just when it came out. I know, I think Psycal would have said it on his review. I just forgot what it was. Oh, his level's not. Which explains why he quit for so long, because his level should be about 110. But obviously he quit for months, so on this he hasn't been able to do these extra 30 stages. Well, not 30 stars, I meant, so 10 stages. Strongest character, it is second. It is his deepseaking, which here's a little preview attack, which was stated in the thumbnail. Very big build, double keepsake, but I'm surprised now On Sale, who is the top player on this server, has an even stronger one. And it's not even fully sacked. Wow, very nice, cool. We love that, don't we? What is single target, row, action? What was this one? Assist. Attack 2! Damn! That's good. Ooh, that is very good. Yeah. Who else is... Okay. Oh, Zyzen's Exodos is with his carnage. Okay, and then club rankings, he's part of option 15, which is first in their club, in their server bracket. So, yeah. Here's a preview, a little bit of his characters, and now let's go through the overall distribution of his characters, because he's got 1,611 sacks, so that is a lot for this server, because I think that's my amount, or like relatively similar. I might have a little bit under, or about like 100 under. I can't remember, but he basically has the same amount of sacks as me, even though he spent a lot more than me, but that's because he's a much later server. I don't expect that to be, but with all of these sacks, there's a lot of investment in people. Now, before Mastery, I would have absolutely slewed you, saying there's no point. Like, you get save every sack imaginable, because they can be used on your main characters. But these have a purpose, and it's to do with the new Mastery mode and feature, which I'll explain when I go through the characters. But all that makes sense, so I don't really have anything to say, and I'll show you why you have to do this for certain Mastery. But it seems to me that with Mastery, he's balancing it out across multiple people, which, I mean, it's a play style that you can decide to do. I just personally am focusing entirely on my deepseaking, and then once I do the max that I can, then I'm going to start working on other characters. Because I know with me, for example, deepseaking, I'm going to be using as my main DPS for like 6 months minimum. I'm not going to pull anyone who's stronger than deepseaking until if I decide to get Gorbus. Otherwise, if not, probably Alloy or someone, or you are. So that's why I'm just going to go all out on deepseaking. But he's got, as you can see, many characters. He didn't get goketsu initially. This is on the rerun, so he got goketsu, because I remember before he didn't have goketsu when I talked with him. So now he has a goketsu. It's pretty sure also Awaken too. Investment there. So these two are balanced, which is fine, because you do want someone goketsu, because goketsu's fucking Awaken 2 tankiness is insane. So I got nothing to say here. His third most invested character is Garo, which he did get on, well, obviously on debut, because there's only one wheel. A lot of investment in him as well. I think when I reviewed Saikyao's account, he had Gara but not Goketsu. That was his only breakthrough character because deepseaking didn't exist. But still relatively strong, has some investment into him. He doesn't have investment into Atomic. I don't think he uses him, which is fair enough if you have all of these breakthrough characters. So I got nothing to say there because it's working for him. But Flashy, he has as well as a Speedster. It doesn't have max speed investment. I am allowed to show his speed, so I will look into that speed if he wants to focus on this. But if he's more than strong enough, you don't need to go for max speed. It just depends on who you go up against. Like if you care about your server, because it seems like the only person you need to try and beat is on sale. Whereas maybe in cross servers like an EBZ, maybe speed is a lot better so you can outspeed other people. But I'll go through that when the time does come. And then everyone else here, basically all mastery, because none of it is really okay. Geryuganshoop has so many sigils, which I don't personally like. I would tell you to revert that. I think he had like 2 berserk and then 1 ult damage a reduction. I still wouldn't put it on Geryuganshoop because it only benefits himself. It doesn't really benefit the entire team. So I would revert that for 18 free sacks. That's just my opinion. Otherwise, all this is fine. Like all this keeps... He's got a fucking double keepsake atomic as well. But all this is fine because these are for mastery. So I got nothing else to say there. But here, fuck me. He's got 294 purple sacks, which is nearly 300. I only have 126. He has double plus more. It is insane. A lot of it is into deepseaking. This is an interesting configuration. I would have preferred if you just balanced it out like that, 4 and 4, so that you can actually put it, like have some spares and put on other people, because you're not activating an additional stat here. Like I saw on the gear, it doesn't have 3 bonus stats, so there's no point in doing 5-star. Like I'll definitely balance them out. That's probably one thing I would say, but that's up to you. Otherwise, yeah, a lot of purple stars. I don't know about Gara. I need to see when I look at your PvP and how it performs, but I would probably put it into Goketsu, making him be more tankier. But if he's already more than tanky, then I guess this is fine. But he's got a lot of purple sacks. This is a lot of money. I think this is where a lot of the money went into, because having this amount is absurd. Absurd. And I have a lot because I spent for it. I know, because I know a lot of free-to-players might not even have 50, for example, and I have like 120, but this guy has 300. It's insane. It's insane. So that's the overall distribution of his sacks. Now, in terms of other stuff, like he said, full plan, he decides, or he wants to pull everyone. That's the current state. So this is why I'm saying he's gonna definitely be one of the most up-and-coming players to look out for if this game's still alive, and if he hasn't burnt out, because he plans on pulling everyone. Yeah, that's something to look out for. And he also did tell me to maybe look at his tactics album and also some of his PvE stuff, so I'll look into that as the review goes on. Otherwise, yeah, the only thing to note is that he's playing catch up, and it's been about 3 months since his return, and he was 28 million BP when he returned, which has now doubled plus more. So a lot of catch up, and he's very strong. This is like Torok, for example. Torok has to do a lot of catch up, and then he's whaled on his account, and now he was like top 5 when I reviewed him. I don't think he plays anymore though, if I know from what I've heard, I think, or seen from others. But yeah, it's quite an insane account. I want to go through this account because, well, I can't battle him because he's way out of my server range, but there's no way I can beat him, because I know every time he comments saying that this guy might beat me, but now I know what's inside Currentt's account. I don't know if he's saying that sarcastically now, because I think he can beat mostly everyone that he claims that he says that other person might not beat. But because he's got all the meta characters. But yeah, all right, let's go through each character because this is insane. Like deepseaking, 17.6 million BP. These are his stats. 2.5 million attack. That's a lot of attack. That's due to Awaken 2. HP 6.6 million, so that's a decent amount. His crit is only 60%, so not overly too bad. The hit 0%, which he got double keepsake. I mean, it doesn't really do anything, but he's got keepsake. He doesn't really need as much hit. Did he do this correctly? Okay, he did do this. This is a personal preference. If you wanted to do this level 2, he did it. I mean, it is what it is. If you needed it, then sure, just to make him survive a little bit longer. But everything else is fine. Thank God he didn't touch a defense. I do kind of want to see all these characters, because look at all of them are like, majority of them are fucking Awakened too. I wonder if he's made a mistake once, but I'll go through that when I review all those characters. Mastery. So this is where these characters come in, for example, because if you don't know how this feature works, because I didn't make a video on it, but just to summarize it, you put a character that's whatever. Normally you just put SRs or even SRs, and then they have criteria here. For example, the assist character needs to be awakened to 1 star. So the faction mastery relies on the purple stars. The type mastery relies on the exclusive badges, so the HP, and then the class mastery relies on the assist character's keepsake. So you need to upgrade their keepsake. That's why, for example, geryuganshoop has his keepsake to 2 stars, as you can see here, because in the requirement of deepseaking, it says 2 stars here, and it doesn't have green on RMGs because she must not have her keepsake to 1 star. I lied. Hold on. What is this? Assist character. Oh, 3 stars. It was 2 stars. It needed 3 stars. So that's why it's not highlighted. Once all these are green, then you can upgrade and evolve and go up and go up. What these things can do, they can provide specialized defense, specialized attack, evasion, which is kind of useful, non-crit damage reduction, and now especially this, which is very interesting because it grants your unit specialized unyielding, which you can use outside of geryuganshoop's core. So this is pretty broken for PvE in some other instances when people don't have breakthrough, and it gives your character an extra life. So dude, this is quite an important game mode. Now, you can't really rush it unless you're a whale. So just take it patiently. There's no need to rush it. It can be very spendy if you need to rush it. But over time, just focus on 1 character at a time, honestly. Well, that's my opinion. But you can see with Currentt's account, for example, oh, these are level 4. What's this one? I hate when it has to scroll all the way to whatever the number says. It is 4. Okay, they're all 4, but I think he's worked on others. Like, yep. So he's spread them out, which I mean, I guess can work, especially for him because he's pulling every single character. So I guess I don't really have anything to say against it, because it looks to me he's rushing it, because like he's got mastery, like he's got level 4 on all these characters, level 2s. Level 3, like, damn, the feature hasn't even come out for like a month, and he's got a lot of investment in it already. So, yeah, that's just an overview. This is very important, specialized and yielding. Very nice. And then this has evasion. Very nice as well. So, very cool. Let's go through the rest of his stuff, like the deepseaking. I did notice here the skills isn't maxed out, which I'll go through when I go through the training center. Interesting investment, but I guess that's because he's playing catch-up, so that's something I will address. But he's got 5p already. That's quick. 100% rushed it. He's got attack sigils, which is fine. It gives you tax percentage and more attack. That helps with his direct damage and his dot, so that's fine. Rebellion. Okay, increases resistance. That's not bad. Going up against other deepseakings, for example, just so that they don't get corrosion and get absolutely destroyed, because corrosion's insane at the moment. Crit. That's also not bad. And then a HP one. Do you have... I assume all the HP is on goketsu. Okay, that's fine. These sigils are fine. Yeah, they're alright. Like, the main ones I would focus on is probably Vitality, just for deepseaking. It doesn't really need anything else. But all the other ones aren't too bad if you're already using Vitality on someone else, like he has with Goketsu. Goketsu definitely needs it a lot more because he needs as much HP as possible. So that's all fine. The talents here isn't maxed out. He's nearly close to maxed out, which is fine. It is very good though, because you do get BP when you finish it all. So I would do that for people that don't have anyone else to work on or what to spend their Vitality on. He's got 4-star keepsake, so he's got double keepsake, which is over investment. It isn't. I mean, I guess it's not necessary, but for top end players, they want to do it because you do get an extra 10% bonus on top of another extra 10% bonus here. So he gets 20% bonus basically, which is insane. Extra 20. He has a machine set. This is interesting. Now, I did see on another character, he's working on a fiery set. So I did see this. He's very close. He just needs one more, which is for the accessory. He's quite close. It's unfortunate that he doesn't have it. for fiery. He has it for drive and a lot for machine. So he's very close in that. I assume once this is complete, then he's got to put it on deepseaking. I definitely recommend doing that because I've noticed a substantial fucking benefit in having a fiery set on deepseaking. It's insane. So yeah, but like I said before, sorry, I had to mute my mic for a little bit, but like I said before, this one, that's 5-star. This one doesn't need to be 5-star because there's no third stat. Like the 3-star P or 3P unlocks the first one, 4P unlocks the second, and then 5P unlocks the third. And there's no need for 5 here. It should be put on this one just so that it can be evenly balanced. But yeah. But what are the substats here? Like attack 1. Okay. So this one isn't naturally in the first category. I think what he did with this one, because I'm pretty sure you can transfer... Does he have a gear with 3 bonus stats? Wait. Oh, he transferred it from here. Oh, he transferred 1 from... Okay. But transferring stats, it kind of works interesting because there's 3 categories, but you can transfer a stat from one gear to another. The first, you can transfer 1 and 3 with each other. So you could even interlink like this. This is what he did. It must have seen because attack 1 is only available in this category, the third category, and he put it from here to here. So now he can activate it with 3 stars. So that's actually very beneficial. Good job on that. And then with the second ones, they can only transfer with the second category. So that's what he did there, and that's how he's got attack on it. That's actually really good. This is also very good. Single target boost 2, very liking that. And damage concentration, also very good. This is an insane bonus set. AoE doesn't really matter on deepseaking, but that's actually very good. 3 attack bonus, more than enough. I mean, if you want flat attack as well, it's fine, but no need to reroll. That's more than good enough. 1 block rate, 2 crit. So you got 2 crits. It's not bad. I would try and push for a third one. Or, if not, you could try and get some flat attack just to help with your dot a little bit more if you wanted to instead of crit. But you already have 2 crits, so I wouldn't like... Because 2 crit it's hard to get, so I'll just leave on crit. But if you want some flat attack, you could, but there's no need to rush that. You already maxed out this gear, whatever. 3 damage rate. Damage rate is helpful for his direct damage portion. In terms of the dot, bonus damage would be better, or just flat attack. So that's just how, I guess, or maybe he must have gotten this gear for someone else. I personally, well, because I like the dot, I would go bonus damage, but you have 3 damage rate. This is like really rare, so I'm not going to tell you to swap it, but those are other options as well. That's actually really good as well. There's a lot of 3 stat buff gears. This one's 2. This one could a little work, but I mean, it's not mandatory. It's fine. Check augment on pants. Okay, that I did see. And that, I said, is insane. Like, those 2 are so good on deepseaking. Like, if this one was damage concentration 2, I think it does 30% direct damage. That would be that's fucking insane. That's really insane. But that pan is very good. Pants, very good. Now, Goketsu, who he just recently got from the rerun, when rerun did happen. 14.2 million HP. He does have Awaken 2, which does make sense for that amount of HP with only 500 sacks into Goketsu. Very tanky Goketsu. He doesn't have double keepsake, thank God. He's not a leader, he's a member, which is fine. He hasn't rushed him. I think he might be working on him slowly, which is fine. There's no need to rush him. That's just more money. You can just easily... Well, actually, to be fair, if he's pulling every character every month, he might need to rush some people. It's like, damn. But 3 vitality, which is good. Piercing, that's also very good for Goketsu. And then attack. Attack is useful if you want more HP, because it does give you HP. But piercing also helps because he does a shit ton of damage from his ultimate attack. It does how much HP? 54% of his max HP. So he's doing fucking in like what is that? Like 7 point something HP attack plus like a million of his attack. It's a lot. It is a lot. Very strong. Very tanky. What is this? Why did I see red? Okay, I thought it meant like he had a spare keepsake or something. Like what? Okay, but this is 6-star badge. That's fine. He's a tanky character. Another full machine set. That honestly is fine. Drive would be better for goketsu. I know someone who has a drive set, for example. My server, Fenra. He has a lot less HP than this goketsu, but the fucking drive set just makes him survive so much longer, which means the minions just last for so much longer, and it's really annoying if you have a drive set, but... like I see in the comments of this stream, he said he doesn't have drive HP, which is sad. I mean, it is what it is. It's hard to get. I got mine with Carnage, like, relatively straight away. I mean, I got lucky. But I had to wait for other sets. Like, I still don't have a full fiery speed set till this day. So, I mean, I'm still not lucky in other things, but yeah. What are these? Near-death detonation. Oh, equal to 7% make history. This could be good. I wouldn't focus on this right away, but that could be handy to have. Attack 1, that's not really needed on goketsu, but you can transfer it. That's another one. He must have gotten from the 3rd category and then transferred to the 1st. Yeah, because look, you can see there, it's part of the 3rd category. Oh, unless he must have transferred these 2, because I can... Yeah, it tells you. I see. Okay, so... Okay, well, hold on. Let me see... So this one's now permanently the 1st category. This one is still the 3rd category. So this one hasn't been transferred. This has naturally been there on this gear. Okay, that makes sense now. These 2 he transferred on other pants, which must have been this one. I get it. All right, makes sense now. Fuck me. That is so lucky. I wish I had a lot of money that I could just get red gears and then just I don't think... I have yet to transfer a bonus stat on a red gear, I think. I just don't have too many red gears that have bonus stats because it requires investment, money, and time, which I don't have as much as him, obviously, but very nice. Here. Oh, interesting. I wonder if you're working on this. Is the speed handy for goketsu? Who's getting sped up in your team? I'll need to check that. If it's deepseaking who sped up, then you might put speed on goketsu just for the speed order of things. I don't know if speed is heavily important on goketsu. To use his ultimate, it's just very useful to be tanky. But I'll look into this when I watch your replays. But I would try to work on HP. That's just my initial thoughts on paper. That's interesting. I'll look into this to see if that's something to work on. 1 HP. Okay. I mean, this is alright as well. I mean, crit, if you want to be more offensive, that's honestly fine. 1 flat HP and 1 block rate. So this is also alright. It's got like 4 out of 5 good stats. Like, they're good. Which I'm not going to complain. This one, holy fuck, what is this? Damage rate, damage rate. Okay, this is fine as well. Bonus damage, good for minions. Damage rate, good for offense. And then good defense here. So that one's also fine as well, if you don't want to change it. That's strong. Keepsake isn't out yet since you got rerun. Wait, no, never mind. Lol. Goketsu's rerun is now. Yes. Goketsu's Keepsake was out. I think it got released on like the 18th or 19th of July. Pretty sure. I also don't have luck with his buff gear. I haven't. Oh, okay. Right. I mean, that's fine. I can see you ran out the green material, so you've been working on buff gears. I just didn't know who and which one in particular, but that's fine. I have enough diagrams for him, just no luck. I see. Who's coming out on August? Another surprise. I don't know. I don't get information at all from this game. On August, it should be Tank Top Master. I say it should, because this month it should have been Geryugiro, but they skipped Geryugiro, and we have no confirmation of what the fuck is going on with Geryugiro, so we don't know about that. The daily news comes out tomorrow, or for me, Monday, so tomorrow. I don't know. I think it would have been in 21 hours time from now. The news will come out, and I think it should be announced, hopefully, in the news tomorrow. We'll see if it does or not. And I really hope it's Tank Top Master and not Drive Knight, because if it's Drive Knight, I think the majority of players, including... Oh, actually, not including myself. I got lucky with my deepseaking, so I'm not screwed. But the majority of players, if they pulled for deepseaking and had to pity, is probably screwed, because the new core being released this early is insane. and it's going to have a massive competitive advantage. So we'll have to wait and see. It should be Tank Top Master. Hopefully it is, and then Drive Night the month after in September. I transferred the stats to Garo sets. I want HP to unlock. Okay, well, let me go to Garo and see what has been put on Garo. Let me see your mastery here. 4, and I assume 4s as well. Why can't they just, like, make it easier to read? I don't want to wait, but okay, they're all 4. Awaken 2 with the stats. 1.7 million attack. That's so fucking high, man. For someone that has, like, 200 sacks into it. But he's got Awaken 2. Which makes a lot of sense. And he's got keepsake, so he doesn't need a high crit. Which is fine. What the fuck? Okay. Now, I know he got Garo when I reviewed his Psycal account. And I think that was his only breakthrough unit. And to try and counter those atomic users and goketsu. Yeah, goketsu users, I think. So I think this is why he went like extra stones and HP and speed, because that was his main unit at the time. Now, in hindsight, I don't know if he's regretted this decision, because now he has deepseaking and goketsu. I would regret this. I don't think this was a good idea. You just wasted 2 stones. How many? You don't have any spare hero stones. Jesus. These 2 are a waste. But this one's fine, Pui level 2. But I guess he's got a lot of HP and speed. Fair enough. Sigils here, they're just a variety of stuff. He shouldn't be your main focus, so these 2 are. So these are all fine, like attack. Is that a Bastion? Level 7 Bastion. Okay, that's nice. Piercing, is this bonus damage? Bonus damage. Yeah. So, I mean, these are all fine. They just give out BP. Double keepsake. I think he's bloody got a double keepsake, everyone. From what I'm noticing here. So Garu. PvP damage reduction. That's pretty good. That's 2. Wow, 20%. He's got it again. That's very good. Jesus. That's very good. That is very nice. Damn. And then everything else. So he's got a drive attack DPS set. So that's also not bad. I used it on Atomic. That's definitely very useful on Atomic. Garo, I guess, can be as well, because he's got specialized protection. So I guess that makes him survive for so much longer. So that's not bad as well. Set here. Whoa. That's a good set. That's like as second best. That's second best. You would be better to get 3 attack bonus, but like this is an insane piece. So that is very good. I would keep that for sure. 2 crit, 1 block rate. That's also the minimum. That should be fine. This one, wow. Crit with 2 damage rate, 2 flat attack. That's like brilliant, if not perfect even. That's a very good piece. You set your Garo up very well. So I wonder how strong he was last month, which I didn't get to review your account last month, so I can't really see it anymore because he doesn't have max investment. But I imagine it would have been kind of strong, because that is a very good pair of gears and sets on him. Most of us are quitting if Drive Night is next month. Yeah, I don't blame you. That would definitely be the case. I will definitely see a massive influx of people leaving, because it's a very stupid decision if they release it next month. When Deepseaking just came out this month, it's just not good. Alright, other characters like Flashy, who does have investment. Okay, he at least has the specialized unyielding. It's Awaken 2 as well. Okay, this is perfectly fine. It's got the priority and speed. That's good. Yeah, at least he did that. The speed, oh wow. Okay, it's still relatively fast. 1326. He must have a fiery set. He does, because I have a ninja set, and he's like, I have a maxed out ninja set. He's relatively my speed. So that's pretty good. Whoa, all these row ones. AoE healing. That might not be bad, but I mean, there's not needed on Flashy. So you can transfer it to someone in future. 3-star keepsake. So that's good for speed. 3 speed bonus. And then all these don't really matter. I'm not going to force you to change them, because they're not important for a speedster. Now, you have sigils in here, which I also would say are a waste, because he's not really your main focus, and he's not really overly strong. Like, it's only 700k attack. He's not really going to do much AoE-wise anyways, so I would revert these if you need spare sacks, but if you want to keep them, so be it. I just don't like having them in my speedsters or core characters, because those sacks, if you can't like max invest into all 6 characters like Mass X can, then every sack is sacred and scarce. So you definitely want to get or use them properly in other people that definitely need it, rather than sigils of unnecessary characters that don't really need sigils and just have other focuses like speed or just core character buffs. How many KayzX account is needed to beat Currenttz? Let's find out. Oh god, I don't even know. Is he faster than me? I'm faster than him. Okay. Because I can inflict my dot early, but it's his freaking goketsu that's the problem. It might need to take me like 3 or 4 accounts just to beat him. I'm not too sure. Not too sure. Okay, now all these other characters don't really have investment. I just want to check how the awakening process here went. Like, this is the bare minimum, which is fine on Boros. That's fine. 700k attack. You didn't touch him at all. That's good. You don't really need to for a core character, so nothing to say there. What about Atomic, who he must have gotten during his rerun, I think, which he did awaken to and put an extra attack stone in, which now he doesn't use Atomic, so like, I don't know if he regretted this decision now or not, but I mean, he got him awakened too. He must have been strong when he maybe had Atomic, but by the time Atomic's rerun came out, I think oh no, he didn't have Goketsu though. Okay. But interesting. Oh, he does have oh, these are good gears. 3 crit. Damage rate crit. Wow. 3 attack one. That for your hero, who could that be useful? Other than Geryu. But Geryu has good ones. Any good duelists coming up? No, not really. That set's gonna stay. This one might be used on like fucking no one. Oh my god. Yeah, upcoming. There's like no one. Watchdog Man, but like Watchdog Man, I wouldn't really. Oh, he's gonna pull everyone, so you can put it on Watchdog Man. And I guess this one as well, because you got damage rate and crit. That's pretty good as well. Do you have? No, you don't have Carnage Awaken 1. You do have a spare health growth. You have him Awaken 2. Okay, bare minimum, that's fine. BAKUZAN, no awakening, thank god. And then old speedsters and whatnot. Okay, so I went through the majority of his characters. That's what I'm going to review in terms of his characters. Did I have anything to say about certain ones? The only one I could think of is the purple sack distribution. Like, instead of this one being 5, I'd make it 4 and then make this one 4 just to evenly split it out, so you didn't have spare purple sacks that you could put another character like Garo, or maybe try to get Goketsu to 4 on here. Maybe. But I mean, that's entirely up to you, and I'd probably remove the sigils out of Flashy and geryuganshoop, because yeah, like it has Berserk. This only really benefits him. And just directly him, personally him, doesn't really do anyone else. So like that's why I would like, you can get 36 sacks from reverting sigils on these two. That's a lot of sacks. You could upgrade a thing from 4 to 5, like gear from 4 to 5, which like Garo for example. Oh no, you can do from 5 to 6 actually even. Who has 5? Someone must have 5. I think someone had 5. Yeah, you. Yeah, you can do, you get 30, well, you get 36. You can put 1 into level 6 thing, but I mean, that's entirely up to you. That's just all I would say right now. But otherwise, everything else, you got so much investment in characters. And so much Awaken 2 investment. Now, you did say you got to pull everyone. Does that mean Awaken 2 everyone? Because, holy shit. Drive Knight Awaken 2. What does Drive Knight do? I'm trying to think. He grants an extra energy if such and such. I can't remember what the criteria was, but I wouldn't really deem it necessary, much like geryuganshoop. It's just his keepsake's not bad because it does more damage rate reduction. Yes, well, it seals more, it does less damage rate, or people have less damage rate then, so that's quite useful. And I think 5p allows him to hit 3 enemies with breakthrough instead of 2, so the keepsake's not a bad idea if you really want to do that, but there's no need to Awaken 2 Drive Knight. Everyone else to Awaken 2, fuck me, if you are doing that. Jesus. If I put 2 villain stones on attack growth on deep seeking, will it still count to upgrading my growth rate total level up? Hold on. Villain stones on attack growth. Are you talking about... What are you talking about? Upgrading my growth rate level. Growth rate total level up. I don't know what growth rate total level up means. The only benefit that I can say is that this just increases his attack growth. It, like, total level up. I don't know about total level, like your actual account level or character level. I don't think so. Unless there's a stat here that says, because I know there's some interesting, like, random ones that people don't really look into. It has, like, all these growth ones. But, yeah. And also this specialized attack and defense. That's not really explained properly in this game, but yeah. Oh, good morning. Good morning. It's energy on crit. Yes, it would be. That's correct. Yeah, it would be. It would be crit. Because I know geryuganshoop is if the minion attacks, it gets extra energy. So that means with Drive Knight, if you inflict crit, then you get extra energy. So I'm pretty sure that's right. So yeah, I mean, that's up to you if you want to do that on Drive Knight. I personally wouldn't, even for most whales. Like, there's no need for that extra energy, but you do you. Ooh. Oh, I think he means multiple stones on Awaken 1. Okay. If that is the point, you can't get level 2. You can do level 1 straight away, but in order to unlock level 2, you have to awaken to a character, which you need 3 stones across these 4 spent. And then once you get that, then get 2 of their character stones, press evolve, then you can upgrade any of these to level 2 as well. If that's what it is. You can't get level 2 straight away. You need to spend 3 in total on other things, plus 2 character stones, and then you can get this one level 2. If that makes sense. I did want to see this because now EBZ would have closed, and Honor Battle will close in about 10 minutes. I'll do Honor Battle after. I want to look at this though. This has got me curious because I'm not part of this EBZ bracket. I'm kind of curious who the top players are on this. I think it's Goki, who's the guy who's always winning, which I haven't reviewed. I don't know what server he's in. 128 or something? Let's see who's in. Look at, like, the server range. It goes up to 200. So I've never seen this. On sales in this one. Hero Slayer. Exodize. Shiato. Let me cook. Hello. Zyzen. Oh, maybe this isn't the one with Goki in it. Oh, this must be the one above. There's 3 brackets. Oh, let me see the finals of EBZ. He was number 1. Okay. Me and on sale. Goki got pushed down. We pushed. Oh, so you were against them before, but like when the server merges happen, like the club server merges, for example, Club Wars server merges, they must have separated you guys as well. Interesting, very interesting. I love this game, but I always end up in low BP. Currently level 70 in server 595 and still 600k plus BP. Bad luck at draws. With draws, because this game, because you're level 70, so I assume you probably played for a month. To get a new character, you have to save your black tickets up to 180, which takes 2.5 months. It's pretty shitty compared to every other like gacha game. You have to wait all that time just for one character. And with you, because you're on server 595, which means you're in Southeast Asia, this is global, which we only have maybe like 220 servers or something at the moment. But I mean, the concept's also the same. The character mechanics, most of them are also the same, so I can still help you out there. But it's tough. To get BP, because you have access to URs and they give a shit ton of BP. But the best ways to get BP, definitely through emblems, tactic cards. That's overall with your account, and like with training hall, laboratory, member training, etc. And then in terms of characters, the best way to get BP, upgrading or sacking up your gears, like your buff gears and regular gears for characters. And then sigils is definitely also a massive BP factor for characters in particular. That's also very strong. And then just other things overall, like memory card upgrades, memory cards, whatnot. Those are the ways to get BP for majority of people. It's just a long process. It's very grindy. It's just natural that everyone has to go through that. But yeah, the only way to rush it really is if you spend and put more sacks in those characters. But not everyone can do that. But yeah. Should I wait for another keepsake or should I pull deepseaking keepsake? Don't pull for his deepseaking keepsake now. If you can't get deepseaking's keepsake during his rerun, then you can skip it. Then you can decide to pull another keepsake like Gorobas if you decide to get Gorobas. Or if not, you can wait all the way up to Alloy and get his keepsake because that gives him like an extra life. And Alloy is just really good. So you don't need to pull for deepseaking's keepsake. It is recommended because it makes him a lot more powerful. But if you don't have enough to do so, and if you plan on pulling like Gorobas, for example, probably get Gorobas's keepsake instead because that's just even more better. But you can skip it for now, but wait until the time comes to see what you want to pull, or when his rerun or deepseaking's rerun comes out, then there might be a clearer decision or path. Is it worth to buy the hero backup? Because I'm planning to buy it, but I'm level 85 right now, so I just want to know if it's worth to buy it. My current level, yes. The backup stick is definitely one of the best things to buy that's budget friendly because it's only $10, and for $10, if you grind it out for 8 weeks, you can reach up to a cap of 160, which you can get the character stone in 150. In Southeast Asia, it's 160 that you can get the character stone, or whoever who is the like direct the character. But with $10, you can get so many resources that are just like Omni shards. You can get sigils. You can get, oh, not sigils. You can get the like live clash thingies. Sorry, like the, I don't know what they are. It's these speed thingies if you play live clash. But you can also get other currencies and bands, and you also get other resources for awakening, for talents, or it's just a lot of resources that you get out of $10. And then with those currencies that you get, you can buy the shards for certain characters, you can buy Omni shards, and you can buy the extra awaken stone if you want to do so, if you want to really awaken to. And every month you can buy this, which Currenttz has bought. But you can get an extra evolution stone every backup stick from the bracelets that you get. So that's very helpful. If you buy it, always buy this with the bracelets. Don't spend your bracelets on anything else. Keep saving up for this because that is worth 80 black tickets. So definitely a cost-effective thing. Now, if you want, you can buy the upgraded pass where it gives you 40 tiers straight away. So then by the end of 8 weeks, because you only get 20 tiers per week, you can actually reach up to 200, which you get a lot of other resources. So if you want to do that, that's an extra $14. I think it's 24 USD altogether instead of 10, but it's up to you. Definitely recommended purchase if you can purchase, if you have the money to purchase a backup stick for anyone. Like it's even for you who you said, what are you, level 85? That's still perfect. I still buy it to this day. It's definitely great for lower players as well if they want to get an edge on people. Yeah. Goki merge with the whales. Okay, who are you fighting? All right. Well, I was gonna look through this. So let me look through this because I'm actually quite curious. Any tips? Free to play? Oh, okay. Thanks. No worries. I think that was when I might have said stuff about the BP stuff. So no worries. I can't get Butterfly DX. I don't know why. It took me a while as well. It took me like a month or two. Or DX or vegan. It was one of the SRs. It was just annoying. Are you gonna make content or content on other gacha games like? I don't know what those two are. Triple Z or Woowa. No, I got no clue. All right, let me see this. On sale. Okay, so this isn't Goki's thing at all. Okay, so I guess it must, yeah, so Currenttz and on sale, like Currenttz said, must be the top two in this. Let me cook. You're against Calcutta. Ranked 71 in arena. He's in your club. I think you've got, I don't know what your account is. Oh, Jesus. You got goketsu? It's over. Yeah, okay. Well, you're going to win that. Okay. Oh, this guy has the diamond water. Interesting. What else is in here? Oh, hello. Oh, just throwing. What the fuck? Max pay. One punch. Cyber punch. YT. Oh my god, another YouTuber? Interesting. Okay, that's interesting. Interesting bracket. Okay, now let me go through the arena stuff. That's what I wanted to go through. because I'm very curious in how your team performs. What is your lineup? You speed up goketsu. Wow, that's interesting. Okay. Use Boros. Okay, well, I guess that's your second aspect, which is fine. You don't have king. So, I mean, that's fine. Now, I know the majority of whales even. They normally pair this pairing together, and it's absolutely fucking annoying. Because deepseaking provides follow-up, and these both have breakthrough. With Garo, what's the benefit with Garo? I guess he activates his ultimate a lot. He can generate a lot of specialized protection a lot if it's from his ultimate. Let me quickly get a refresher of what his ultimate attack does, just because I don't have Garo, so I'm not really up to date. Just breakthrough. Okay, it's just breakthrough. What's the specialized guard? After unyielding. Okay. Let's go back. Okay, this is interesting. Then again, I don't really know if you want to speed up Garo, because that just wastes his ultimate. Let me see how this goes. I'm kind of conflicted. If you had Atomic Samurai, then I would have put Atomic where Garo is, but you don't. So I'm curious to see how this works. Let me watch this first. I don't know if I want to fight on sale straight away. I want to fight against someone else just to test out you. Okay, well, you've battled Exodos. Who does the Exodos have? King. Okay, and metalbat. Okay. Let's, you did say you did your dailies, but I have gems that you spent. So I shall use your gems. I shall use your gems. Let's... Or... Actually, no. Let's watch a replay. Because this you didn't change anything. You shouldn't have changed anything, right? Okay, you didn't. Alright, let me see this. Then again, you have goketsu, so like it's basically an automatic win condition because you haven't Awakened 2 and really invested into. Against most people, but like against on sale, that's when it's a problem. Where maybe you want someone else to follow up instead of Garo, but let me see just how this team dynamic works. I also forgot to check your tactics. I was supposed to check your tactics because I was going to say, where's your cruel? Who has your cruel? I actually didn't pay attention. I assume it's probably villain, but let me see. Let me see. A lot of damage. Okay. I guess with Garo being sped up, you inflict more breakthrough on top of the follow-up breakthrough he does anyways for his follow-up. So let's say deepseaking can grant you an extra 2 follow-ups. So you can do one... You do 1 breakthrough through your initial ult. You do 2 from your follow-up passive, and then you do 2 more from deepseaking's passive. So I guess you can do 5 breakthrough overall in 1 round if you have him in front of deepseaking, which isn't too bad. And then plus even more if you have cruel or burst tactic. Okay, interesting. It might not be as bad as I thought, as long as your Garo is strong enough. That is, which I mean, it's still strong. It's 1.7 million attack. It's just that he's not your heavily focused character. So I don't know. I don't really have much to say about it. And it's a bummer that deepseaking, like being slow, can't utilize his breakthrough and ultimate attack. But then again, he has ultimate attack follow-up. So I guess that's how you get your like corrosion and that inflicted onto the enemy. I'm going to pay attention to Garo. I want to see how many times he breakthroughs, because I think it should be like 5 times where he can break through. Doesn't mean he'll do it for all 5 times, but it should be about 5 times. Like here, that would be 1. That was off deep. Oh, fuck, mate, you're just shredding through. Like that would be 1. Um. Oh god, get this metalbat out of here. Now, if you had specialized corrosion on metalbat, it actually stops these 3 extra follow-ups here. But I mean, you guys have shield, so like it doesn't really matter. So this is the second breakthrough that he can inflict. So that's 2. But I mean, it's not gonna. Oh fuck, he died. Okay, well I can't even. I should have paid attention in the first round. This would have been the 3rd. Okay, everyone's dead. Jesus. And then it'll be 2 more from just follow up. I mean, that's interesting. Oh, Boros is enough to one-shot him. This sucks. You can only use his basic attack, even though you just killed it. Because look at that BP difference. Did I just see 20 BP difference? Fuck me. Oh my god. Surprised you haven't got any ads for either of those 2 games, since I've just been bombarded with them for the past week. I have been reached out by one gacha game before, which I declined because I was away. I was on holiday during that time, which was very annoying, so I wasn't going to do a thing. But otherwise, since then, I haven't got any other offers. But I don't know if I would, honestly. Like, I mean, money obviously is not bad, but like, I don't really do this for money anymore. I'm just doing it because I enjoy it. I don't really care about money. When you buy the Shining Pack, you get 40 levels in Mono Art. Yes, which I said. You can get 40 instantly, so you can reach up to 200 cap. Which do you recommend to awaken first? Atomic or metalbat? Because I have 4 hero, 1 evo for both of them. I would. It depends on who you have firstly, and depends on what you want to do. Like, if you focus on PvE, metalbat's the better option for hero stuff. If you focus on PvP, then Atomic is better. If you already have deepseaking, then I'd probably go for metalbat for your hero PvE stuff. And with metalbat, he's probably the better person to use as your duelist for Drive Knight Core. Just because with Atomic, you kind of need Awaken 2 for him to be very useful. I think metalbat would be useful just overall for you or most players in particular with the amount of investment you can put into him. Metalbat he's not really strong in PvP right now. Atomic is pretty strong in PvP, but when Drive Knight comes, he gets pretty nerfed, like badly. Like Atomic doesn't really last that long until the new core coming out in a month from now. So it's up to you how you want to play it. I think I would go with metalbat. It's much more helpful in 3-team game modes. The revives, 3 extra revives or 3 extra lives, very helpful. You can solo an entire team if you wanted to. In like honor battle, which I use him for, he's normally my main carry in like one of my lesser teams, and he does the job. So that's what I would personally do. But it's up to you on what you prefer, PvP or PvE. I think XE pulled Goku not in his lineup. Oh, okay. So now he doesn't have goketsu, but he does have goketsu. He must have not invested into it, I see. I just bought a Wacom drawing tablet and it's so worth it. I post my art in the Discord. Oh, very nice. I'm so tired I haven't slept in the Fortnite. Brother, please sleep. Alright, let me attack thing, because he's a challenge him again. I'll challenge Exodos, sure. But then I want to fight on sale. Because I want to see maybe if I want to configure your team a little bit. And see a different dynamic. Like, I want to put Goketsu in front of deepseaking, and then maybe deepseaking in front of Flashy, and see how that works. Against on sale, because everyone else here you can beat. It's just on sale that I'm kind of interested how on sale is, and if there's anything I could do. This is the exact same team though, so I don't know. I'll probably skip through this, but I'm just reading my chat first. Hello, Oliver. What is even happening? I know you quit for a while, but yeah, a lot of new characters like deepseaking and goketsu and some other character like geryu and Flashy. Just a lot of wailing. That's what you're saying. It's a lot of wailing. PBT, when each character attack, only the character attack. Does it take a year to reach that kind of BP? Oh, no. This BP here, 66, this for free-to-play would take like 3 years. For global at the moment. Because I know people in my server who've been playing for about 2 years now that are free-to-play. The top ones, they're about 45-ish after 2 years of playing. Like, they've been playing since the very beginning and were free to play. They got about, it's like 22 and a bit per year. But now, like, from this interval to next year, it'll be a lot better, like, much more better, higher. Because SSR Plus and URs grant so much BP compared to regular LSSRs and SSRs, which we had in the first year of playing. So, I think maybe every year, it might take, like, you might get 30 million BP every year as a free to play. From now on, like if you just started now and getting SSR plus characters and URs. So yeah, this one though, he's only been playing maybe like a year in total. Including his breaks, he's probably only played like maybe 9 or 10 months or something in total. But this is very unnatural. He spent massively to get 66 million. Like I only have 50 million in BP, and I've been playing for 2 years, and I've spent a few thousands on this. It's quite a very lengthy grind. On sale has HP DK set or drive. No. On sale has HP drive night set. He eats me alive. Okay, that sucks. But like I said, trust me, it's very powerful. I go up against goketsus with drive set. I want to kill myself. That's how bad it is. It's you can't do anything. Thank you for the recommendation. I don't know which these two I want to awaken. I'm focusing in PvP things. Okay, that's fine. I actually, with PvP, I do find him quite useful. He can beat metalbat, depending on your investment in atomic. Like in my honor battle today, when I was doing honor battle, because my atomic is like my second most invested character, he can solo some metalbat teams, depending if their metalbat has like no investment whatsoever. Because mine's just, it can absorb all that damage because of the non-crit reduction. If you have bastion sigils on your atomic and get his non-crit reduction as high as you can, and like ult damage reduction and whatnot, he can withstand a fairly weak metalbat. So that's not a bad idea for like 3 team games and other stuff. They're both good. It just depends on what you want to focus on more. You are Boros and G4 are so hype. I can't wait. Fair enough. I can't wait for URs. It's hard to pick which ones are good though, because they seem all very good except like Bangpoo. But yeah. What does UR mean? So that's the new rarity. So Southeast Asia have it. So we have SSR plus, and then URs are the red rarity, and they're abbreviated as ultra rare. Well, I assume so. That's the rarity above SSR plus, and they're much better than these current characters that we have, like all of them. They're insane. They are very good. So you can't get as many SSR plus anymore in Southeast Asia. They're all URs now in the monthly banner. They're very good. Okay, now I want to test on sale. Now, you did say you had the drive, or he had the drive set. Let me see a battle with him. I want to see how it is right now. I want to test. I mean, you said you're probably going to lose either way. Like here, this is what I see a lot of people doing. This is what I would recommend as well. These two in the same column. These two in the same column. Oh god, they are a horrible combo. Like, very good combo, I mate. Horrible as mean they will destroy the living shit out of you. Because look at that damage. That's 9 figures, 157 million. Because goketsu, if he has so much HP, will melt an entire column, and he has breakthrough. And then deepseaking also will melt a single target with breakthrough and inflicts dot. It's insane. And that's why he would speed up someone like Atomic, for example, because then he just reduces the HP of people and attack if Awaken too, because he can reduce attack, which is just good for PvP. It's very nutty combo. Very nutty. Your crow, bro, like your crow died instantly. That's fucked. Your second crow is about to die. Like you haven't even had a chance to use your ult. And this is another thing, because you're slower, you're not going to be able to use deepseaking's ult, like his original ult. You can only use his combo ults. So you're not going to be able to kill off these crows any faster. Like, look, both your crows are dead now because he's faster than you, which is, and again, another PvP thing. Speed sucks. Like, if you're outsped right now, like with deep seeking, if you're outsped, say goodbye. If you both have goketsu, or like if you're both evenly balanced, but he's faster than you, then goodbye. But yeah, it's demoralizing. Look at it. Like, you haven't killed one crow yet. I think you might now. I don't know if it's the front or back row crow. Or maybe not. Oh, 123 million. Yikes. It's gonna come out after this. Yes, I know a place at the edge. Yes. Will be a long journey for free to play to deciding. It is very long. And they're all really good. It's gonna be hard to figure out. I'm gonna invest in G4 because I know some people don't buy the G4 package and everyone has Boros. And I'm ahead. Fair enough. G4 is also pretty good. He's not that bad. The dot he inflicts is pretty good, and I think he's being paired up with Hellfire and stuff at the moment, and I think he's showing his worth again. I changed my I can change my investment to atomic. Actually, go ahead and change Garo's stats to atomic. I mean, I can try that if you want. Because Garo isn't bad. Like, Garo's still good. I just personally can't really give an opinion because I don't have Garo and I haven't really seen him in action because not many of the people on my server had Garo. I just personally see atomic being used a lot more. Like, on sale, for example, I don't know if he has Garo or not, but if he does have Garo and he's choosing not to use it, that's smart on him, because I think now that we have Deep Sea King, because this combo here, really powerful, these two. So that's just from what I've observed. And yeah, but fuck me. Like, I can see why the problem here, because you've been outsped. And look at this specialized protection on Deep Seeking once all this is done. Oh god. There's so many stars. Oh my god. The whole team's alive. Like, I don't think you can... It's obviously you can't do anything. He's got fucking like 12 million BP higher than you. But yeah, that's just my observations. If you want to beat him, you may want one speed. Now, this is the thing. With speed... Because if you're faster, you have a more competitive edge. And against other people, like against the strongest of the strongest, if your speed is higher, you have more of a chance. The problem now is that with on sale, firstly, he's like 12 million BP higher. So that's already a massive factor that plays a part. And then secondly, with all this investment into your speed, you don't have enough to share around everyone else. It's a big trade-off. And I think on sale must have maybe 2,000 sacks, because I don't know how the fuck he has that much BP. He must have like 2,000 plus. It's tough. It's very tough. It's very, very strong. Atomic with the gear Garo has is... Yes, because your Garo had drive set. So, I mean... You can... Because you're second in your server, like, you don't need... to use atomic if you want to, because you're still going to win, but when you're fighting people from other servers, like strong people, then you might want to use atomic instead of Garo. I unfortunately can't show that now because Honor Battle just ended, like the time frame, and EBZ just ended. So I wish I could show it against other people, but I'd have to just show within your PvP. Within your server. So I'll do it now. I'll see how much of a difference it makes, and I want to put your Deep Sea King and Goketsu together. Even though, well, your flashy isn't faster for your atomic attack, but it's whatever. But let me put these gears. So you need to sack this one up. I'm not going to revert it for you. Oh, fuck, you use special. Yeah, the attack's much lower. Only because you need to sack these up, and I don't know if you want me to revert them now. Like, if this is a permanent change. Because, I mean, it doesn't need to be permanent. I just wanted to test things out. We can put crit. It's fine. Wait, no, you had a machine set, didn't you? Oh, no, you do. Okay, we'll just put a machine set. Revert is fine. Okay, fine. If you say so... But revert only, please. this. None of this. What's this? So that's for him. That's... Oh, wait. That has 3 attack. Hold on. We do want that one. Nope. Never mind. We want this one. Okay. It's fine. No, I don't want to ruin your account. Because realistically, like, you're going to be second no matter what. Even with this change, you're going to be second because your speed's much lower. Can I see on sale speed by any chance? Oh, actually, I don't think you'll be able to outspeed him because you said you'd taken a break. And one thing bad about taking a break is that your training tower, the type tower, the duelist type tower, is definitely much lower than his because that takes time to grind. Oh, do I want to... I mean, this is kind of important. I'll just keep it on 3-star. What about these? Let's get it to like 100. Oh, well, actually, no. Your top level is only like... Okay. We'll use the rest of these because you still got a decent amount. But I'll leave it like this for now. Do that. Yeah, you have a lot of energy. At least you have Awaken too, so that's pretty good. But now with deepseaking out, and he can negate ultimate follow-up, rip. But I'll leave it like this. That seems all fine. Yeah, that seems fine. Trust me, the triple attack bonus. Well, yeah, don't worry. I'll keep your 3 flat attack and 2 attack bonus. I can change it 1 to... He had... Fucking hell. 105 is fine. Shit. What does that refer to? 105. Can't remember. But, he shows it and it's 14. That's very fast. And I assume his type training must be very fast. His type, maybe at a minimum, is 22. Oh, actually... Maybe 21 or 20 because I forgot you're in a much later server, but you can whale it over time through specific events. Okay, fuck me. He has a lot of speed. Let me see your tower before I go back. Just a quick... Yeah, 16. Like this... For people in your server, if you didn't rush this, they might be 17 or 18 by now just because you've taken a break. Because I'm 21 here. Like, well, that's because also my server did exist a lot later or earlier of yours, but I'm 21 here. All of these are like 19, so these are all natural. This one I've been spending, not actually spending, but I've been grinding EBZ because EBZ you can get 5 things per week. So fuck off. So yeah, I don't think you're ever going to be able to outspeed him, unfortunately, until you both reach 24. Then you have a chance, so that's going to take like a year and a bit. Okay, let me do some little bit more PvP because now it's been an hour and a bit and I've just only done the PvP, so I'm not going to do too much into this. I just want to test this out. Configuration wise, his pairing was up top. We kind of want them both up top, but he's faster. Do I want these in the same column? I mean, they're both gonna attack each other anyways. I mean, let me just see one. I want to see one battle. I want to see how this works. Oh fuck, Atomic's in front. My bad. All right, I'll swap that. I guess Atomic's tankier. I wonder if on sale has a tanky Atomic. I don't think so, but like a HP invested Atomic. Because if you saw my video or stream yesterday, that was a very fun experiment. And that was very strong. But I need to reconfigure this configuration because he is faster. So I don't think having this pairing in front of his pairing, because then you're going to die faster. So I think I might move these down here or maybe in the middle. But yeah. But look at that damage, see? That's like 86 million. I think I'll put it middle. But let me go through one round of this. I just want to see how easily shredded you get. Just from this. Oh, that's also true. Actually, no. The corrosion's RNG. If it went on that atomic, then that atomic wouldn't have done that follow-up. But it was RNG because it hit the like flashy and just didn't hit the thing. Okay. Yeah, like this. Because it sucks with going up against flashy users that you can only use one ultimate in the very first round. And for this instance, both of it is atomic. It would be better if you could do deepseaking, but this combo here is still much better because especially you have Awaken too, so they can activate the ultimate twice. Which, just very strong, very strong. Very strong. But I have noticed that his crows are dying a lot quicker in the first round because of this change. But I put them in front of them and they're dying a lot quicker. So I'll swap them around. But the crows are dying. And the reason why the crows are dying is because using a column attacker like Goketsu, it attacks both rows. And one crow's for one row, this crow's for another row. It's like, it definitely is much better to prioritize a column attacker in like deepseaking's thing. But let me just do one more battle. I kind of don't like these ones can die first. Then again, if I put these in the middle, they're gonna get their attack reduced and HP reduced. So like I would probably do this, but I'm not too sure. But you said place Goku and DSK in the middle, so I mean I can do that. Hi Kayla, who the hell are you calling Kayla? I'm kidding. Okay, hello, Maytan. Your damage is gonna be so neglected then. Yeah, that's the thing with this strategy, especially with like energy sealing. Like you can only use an ultimate. Like this would be good, but it's just like Goketsu, breakthrough, and high HP is such a more serious threat that this is the better combo. But yeah. By the way, underrated suggestion for free-to-plays and list betters is to save your hero shards just in case Drive Night comes out and hero-related character investment resources. Yes. For those here, you can take on that advice because that is good advice. It's because I don't have Drive Night. That's also true. You don't have the drive set. I'm going to do one more battle and then I'll go away from PvP because we've been through this for a while. I just wanted to see how this, because I think this synergy here is a lot better. I don't think Garu should be using your team anymore, only because you got everyone awakened too. Like that's insane. Firstly, so I think this is the better pairing, much like on sales team. Like that is on sales team. The only difference is that he has King and you don't. But yeah. Put them on bottom. Okay. Well, I'll do one like this and one on bottom and then stop. Try flash on top. They're gonna die. I know they both get evasion, but like they're still gonna die. They're all gonna die, but I mean I can do it. Should I try to get Goketsu? No, I wouldn't as well. Jacob, you are on Southeast Asia, correct? Oh, okay. So are you okay? Because with Goketsu, there's SSR plus Goketsu, which this is SSR plus, and then there's a UR Goketsu, which UR Goketsu I think right now is extremely OP because he does like, I think he grants specialized unyielding to everyone or some people. It's like a geryuganshoop call. But SSR plus Goketsu, no, don't worry about him like entirely. Like just don't worry about him. There's definitely much better character. Like when Tank Top Master comes, Goketsu gets countered badly by him because he removes the damage sharing. So don't worry about Goketsu. If you're talking about like upcoming in your Southeast Asia, like you are Goketsu, I think he's a must pull. He seems very, very strong. So yeah. All right, let me skip through this. I want to see if one of these characters die, man, but it doesn't look like one of them will die. Okay, I got one more attempt, right? Got one more attempt. I'm sorry, let me cook. If you said you were going to, if you wanted me to attack you, but no, I shall not. I'll do this. I mean, I want to see if the evasion works. Like, I want to see if these guys will survive the like this onslaught. Let's see if the evasion's good. Ah, I forgot to fucking swap them. My bad. Let me cook, brother. Let me see how this works. Your Goku debut already over. Yeah, well, I think that's in CN. Because Southeast Asia don't have it. They're still... I think they have it in like 2 months' time. Yes, because Galewind was this month, and then Hellfire, and then Goketsu? Or something close, similar? I think I might be missing one person. I can't remember off the top of my head. But I think that's how it works. Is speed a requirement as a free-to-play? No. As a free-to-play, I wouldn't go out of your way to get speed. Now, in PvP, you're going to struggle against those with speedsters. But in PvE, you'll be completely fine. Now, depending on Southeast Asia, for example, when you start off playing the game, in the first 7 days, you can unlock Sonic V2, which is a speedster, but you need him to be 5 stars of 5-star limit breaking in order to be a speedster and provide speed to your allies. So that is a very strong priority that I would put in your extreme training and get him to 5 stars as soon as possible. And I think that should be the same case for Global, because Global has did have that same event. I'm not too sure about right now if you're a rookie and if you just started playing. If you do get Sonic V2 instead of regular SSR Sonic, but he's a free speedster that everyone should be able to get. So then upgrade Sonic. And you don't need to worry about any other speedster, because let's be honest, the speedsters, they require money and investment, and whales will always be on top of things. So you're never ever going to outspeed them. So just don't bother with trying to spend for another speedster, because even if you do spend, they spend a lot more than you and they will always outspeed you. So it's over. Yeah. I quit C because I played when I was a kid and I didn't know how to play the game. Okay, fair enough. West Century Gems. I think we all did. everyone makes mistakes, but yeah. Okay, that's fine. But on Global, this Goketsu, no. Don't worry about getting him. Much better characters. Much better characters. Where's the Sony Gem? Oh, I just read that. You also need sigils on Atomic. Yes, that's true. Because you all have... Okay, you have them on Goketsu. So, okay. I'm going to stop with the PvP stuff, because you need a... Okay, look, but your king died. Look. We're getting somewhere. We've got someone dead. But if you want to use Atomic, I think it's better. I can't really show it against on sale because he's going to be either way. But maybe in like EBZ or Honor Battle, you might have more success there if there's certain people you can't beat. But then if that's the case, I would put all the investment you have on Geryu, like the sigils, like you said, that's correct. Put them on Atomic and make Atomic have as many Bastion sigils as possible because he can be tanky. Because you have a drive set, so you can make him tanky. So I would do that. And let me also, before I forget that, because if he has a drive set, so you can put him up front. He has a drive set. Very cool. But yeah, I'll let you do that. I'm not going to revert the sigils for you now because that will require some gems. And I don't know if you might have even reached the sigil revert limit. Yeah. Yes. You've already done 9 out of 10. So you have to wait until next month to remove all 6 sigils from Gara. So I'm going to leave that. I'm going to leave it. I can't do that because you only have 1 chance left. So, yeah. I remember playing for the first time and I just spent all my gems on heroic tickets, not knowing what black tickets is. I had like 12k gems. Trust me, a lot of people did that. I did that as well. It takes a while until you look up video. Oh, there wasn't really that many videos at the time. What did I think maybe it just been some Discord or something. Then I asked people and they're like, only get black tickets. Like, ah, shit. Whoopsies. I'm not going to start a new account though, but I should have, but I will. But yeah, everyone does that. But black tickets, if you know someone new playing, or go in world chat right now and say to everyone, please use your gems on black tickets. Every 14 days, all the gems go to black tickets. There you go. I'm in his friend list. Oh, fight me in friend list. I want to see myself get bullied. We'll fight you one time, all right? One time. Hello. Hello. Fuck you. Let's see. Are you free to play? Or a lower spender? Well, obviously you have to be a lower spender than Currenttz. Because I can see the Butterfly DX, which is nice. And you have Goketsu. Fuck, you have 4 SSR plus. Damn. Like these ones. Actually, that's not bad. At least the call's activated, so I'll let this play out. And I know Garo's now here, which he shouldn't be anymore, but I mean, you're still good. Currenttz is still gonna win. Thanks. I'll just pull for Hellfire instead of Gale. Okay, that's fine. Gale Wind. You are Gale Wind. We're talking about. Don't worry about you are Gale Wind. Just you should have Sonic. So just use Sonic as your speed star. It'll be alright. Like regular Sonic, like Sonic V2. There's like 3 Sonics, but use the one that's not crouching. The one that I don't know what his stance is. Whatever. Just use the second Sonic out of the 3. That everyone should have gotten for free if you played for the first 7 days and got all the challenges. Should I get You Are King from Banner? You Are Boros on Awake. You can get it. Oh, right. The Awaken wheel, you can choose who to get. If you're willing to spend, yes. Boros, yes, because he's a core character. If you don't have your Boros, and if you're willing to spend, get him at least Awaken 1, which is much cheaper than Awaken 2. Just get him Awaken 1, that's fine. You Are King from Banner, yes. You Are King, very strong support. A lot of he does deep-seeking follow-up, like to Garo, but not really. He actually does it to the row, so he does 2 extra follow-up people, not just 1 like deep-seeking. He's like a mini core as well, because he can provide life armor, which is that white stuff, the white health bar, and then specialized protection, which is the purple health bar, which you can see here. Very good. I would recommend if you can afford it. If you can afford it, yes. Does KayzX reply to YouTube live comment streams? Yes, that is what I am currently doing at the moment. Hopefully it doesn't sound like I'm talking to myself and I'm like schizophrenic and whatnot. All right. Let's go through the other PvP stuff now. Please, 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 if it wants to load. He did say it is dailies, so I probably won't look heavily into too much of this stuff. It's whatever. When does club bosses? They end at 6. I got 2. Okay, I can do it perfectly. I can do it fine. Okay. Skip and beat him. Well, I did now. Currentt's my sponsor. I personally never spent. I see. Okay, fair enough. Fair play. Wait, you or Boros is going to be wheel? Okay, so on Southeast Asia, their wheel is like a rerun. You can get characters that have already existed, and you can select between, like, you instead of a Awaken Stone, you get a box with like 3 Awaken Stones. You can choose out of one of the 3. Like, for example, it could be between you or Boros and then maybe SSR plus, like maybe Alloy and Huri Puri, let's say. You can have a choice, but the core characters in there are like basically the main objective in there. That's how wheels work later on during the UR era. I don't think there's any more UR characters that get put on the wheel. It's just reruns of previous characters. But, yes. Who should I save for? I currently have 140. Okay, that's good. Next... Okay, it shouldn't be next month. The month after, get Drive Knight. Drive Knight Plus is the next up-and-coming core. Definitely pull for him. He's definitely very important. He will be relevant for a year and like a half, even. You have to use him for a year and a half because he's a new core. And he's very OP. He inflicts breakthrough, so he can counter those with geryuganshoop core. So definitely get him if you can, which should be in September. So, and you need 180 tickets, which you should get 180 tickets because you get 72 every month. And 36, well, you get 81 every month, but you get 36 every 2 weeks from gems, so you should be completely fine. You should be completely fine. Hero Arena, so you're first. Okay, you're first in both of them. I don't think on sale. Okay, on sale must not be in your bracket range. Fair enough. You buy the stuff here. These 3, perfect. You still have so many tokens. Jesus. Okay, that's fine. Do you play live Clash? No, which is fine, because I don't as well. I did look at this yesterday. Yosmeni was first, and the guy I reviewed was... Where the hell are you, Phoenix? Oh, you were somewhere up here. There you are, 28th. He also plays Live Clash, but Live Clash isn't really important. It runs in stupid times for me personally, so I don't have time to play it. Tournament, did you win a tournament today? Where are you? Or did you not? I don't know if you were eligible, because honestly, I haven't touched this game mode in a month. I don't make it anymore because it's so time consuming. EBZ, I already went through at the start, so I'm not going to go through that. And then Dojo Clash. Let's see how Dojo Clash is. So UR era wheel is more free to play. Nope. Let me get this straight. You still need to pay. It's the exact same system. It's just that instead of one character, you have you can choose between 3 characters, but you still have to spend money. Yeah, so sorry to burst your bubbles. It's not free to play friendly at all. That's why I only recommended him to get Boros if he can afford it and buy it. If he's willing to do that. Because if he started right now, Boros, I don't think has a rerun. His rerun's already gone, so I don't think he's ever coming back. So, yeah. Oh, you're in this dojo, though. You're in ours. Hello. Am I in this one? No, okay. No, I am. Oh, you're 9th. Very nice. Does that mean you counted my server? No. No. Man, why is my server? I can never find myself. Okay, very nice. Please buy these. Always buy these. You get 50 cores every 2 weeks. Buy them with the silver. Like, there's no point in buying anything else with the silver. Just buy that. All these, you did fine as well. You got the 3 sacks and then the reset locks if you want, which I would afterwards. And then these are additional if you really want to as well. That's all fine. I forgot to play. That perfectly. I haven't played it for a month as well. Don't worry. Don't worry. Does Drive Knight give allies breakthrough? He doesn't. That's Boros. What Drive Knight does is after he attacks, he inflicts breakthrough onto 2 random enemies and then 3 if 5p, if I get that correct. So you need his keepsake, but don't worry about his keepsake. It's after when he attacks. Okay, Citrus is saying after any ally moves, he does breakthrough 2 enemies. Oh, is it after any ally? The specialized unyielding. I don't know if it's... I think it's after he attacks. Because if it's every ally, then breakthrough happens like 12 times. Which I mean, it could... I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's not, because I played... I have Drive Night Core on my account. And I played during that time, but after someone attacks, he inflicts 2 breakthrough and then 3 with keepsake. But yeah. Oh, well, 5p, which he needs keepsake for. Who's next after You Are King rerun in Southeast Asia? So someone said You Are Melzagar, then You Are Atomic. Oh, yeah, Melza and Atomic exist. I think he's right. I'll be honest with you, I can't... Like, I'm not too in touch with Southeast Asia, but that sounds right to me. I can't remember the time frame exactly, but yeah, I think that should be right. Hello, Phoenix. I was just talking about you. Just not anything bad. I just saw you in Live Clash. When I was reviewing Live Clash, I can see that you're here. Where are you? Oh, this is server ranking. What the fuck am I doing? Wee. There you are, 28. Okay. Now let me look at Honor Battle. I know. I'm sorry if you wanted me to do your attempts, but you can still use it tomorrow. But make sure with Honor Battle, after Monday, the attempts fully reset. So you have 2 weeks of attacking. The first week, those attempts stack only within that first week. So like right now, these attempts will carry on to tomorrow. But then after the second week starts, so after the Monday reset, these attempts fully go and then it starts scratch again. So please make sure to do these attempts, all 20 tomorrow, if you're competitive in this game mode. I want to see a lead. Okay, well, you didn't attack today. My bad. And, well, you could have done it, but I don't... You said you just logged in to do dailies and that's it, so whatever, that's fine. I am 12th now. Oh, no! On sale got me. No. I'm 1 off on sale. I'm 12th now. I did my attempts today. I couldn't do it yesterday because of the stream, which took up majority of the time period. Because my time period, like, this ended 41 minutes ago. So, that's fine. But, you 76. Okay, at least you're a top 100. Because if you're a top 100, you get the, you at least get 120. You need at least 120 to buy this every month, which I always recommend. Always buy this every month, and then anything else is extra. You bought the tactic. Oh god. This isn't bad. This is what I put second priority. This is just if I have any spare, I'll buy it. But always buy the 7 sigil. The level 7 sigil. Brilliant. Oh, you didn't buy the purple. Okay. You bought 1, or you only have 1 left to buy. I would also buy these. I would also buy these to get gems. If you don't know, now you know. Watch. Well, for this currency, the blue one. Because if you go here, you get a free 100 gems. Look at that. Woo. So do that. Everything else you did buy. These are all fine to buy. Yeah. All these are fine to buy. You're fine. This, I wouldn't risk it. You only get 35 for 10,000. Don't even bother. That's too much going. But, yeah, as long as you're top 100, you probably skip in this. That's fine. Like, as long as you're top 100, don't worry about this game mode. You have so much. What's your BP? Fucking hell. You got 124 million BP? I don't think I've encountered you. I haven't encountered you yet, I don't think. Because I'm only like 97 or something. What am I? I'm 97, yeah. These are my teams. Yes, if you want the source. See, I told you, metalbat, he can carry an entire team. That's why I like using metalbat for PvE. PvP. He can like do that. Uh-oh. There's a lot of questions. Uh-oh. Hold on. Sorry, after any character actually triggers breakthrough. Okay, cool. How many gems cash to get full draw and awaken wheel? Okay. Let me show you something. 1 second. And here, this is just a rough breakdown that I made. To get fully the Awaken 1 wheel, you need 100 pulls, and 100 pulls or 100 vouchers is equal to 26,000 funds. And then if you want to get Awaken 2, that requires an extra 60 vouchers, which is an extra 1560 funds. So if you want to do a full Awaken 2 pity, it's 4,000 funds. Whereas if you just want Awaken 1, then at most it will cost you 2,600 funds. Which, if you buy funds, for example, let's go say I want to buy this, for example. So let's do the math here. If you wanted to buy an Awaken 1 character, which is about 2,600, divide that by 700, you will need to purchase this 3.7 times. So we have to round up, we have to purchase it 4 times, which means 4 times 100, that's $400. It costs $400 to fully pity 100 tickets and Awaken 1 wheel. If you really want to Awaken 2, have fun. It's $600. Yeah, this game is fucking very expensive. So if you guys are thinking about the Awaken wheel, if you care about money, don't spend it. I personally was going to spend on 1 wheel, which is Phoenix Man, because I initially was going to play until like your era. But Phoenix Man hasn't come out yet, so it's still up in the air if I'm going to get the Awaken wheel or not. But it's very lengthy, very lengthy. Let's say Boros gets changed to banner core characters on wheel is yeah, mate. Well, these guys are money grabs. I know it is very scummy. I know it's very scummy, but we're still here. Like, we're still playing. This game isn't the most free to play friendly. That's all I can say. That might be TPM first. 84. Yep. Tank Top Master next month will make me so sad. Why would it make you sad? Oh, GG. Okay, you know what? If they do Psychos, if they do Geryu next month, then Tank Top Master, then Drive Night, that's honestly, I think, the best scenario they could do. Because then you have enough time to save for Drive Night, and or maybe an extra character if you wanted to. That would probably be the best choice. I doubt Moonton would do that, because Moonton aren't very happy. But yeah, he see me in EVZ 2. I can't see EVZ on this because they're in like 2 ranges above us, but if you made it to top 16, congrats. I definitely didn't because I didn't play because I was getting ready for this stream, so it is what it is. But very nice. Mass X just appeared out of nowhere again. Yes, he decided to log in. My favorite player is Warzone Guard. There's so many of them now, like not just the bots, but people calling themselves Warzone Guard. It's weird. No Phoenix, different brackets yet. Don't need frame. Should I use Hellfire? Meta shields. No. Regular Hellfire? No. His prime's long gone. He should have been used with Bangpoo Core. But yeah. May 12th only to draw Lily. Aww. That's unfortunate. It's okay. You got next week, Phoenix. Don't worry. You got next week. At least you made top 64. I didn't, so congrats. RIP, and that's in USD. Very true. Double funds for Christmas. So make sure you get yours before you are. We hope so. I don't know when double funds. Double funds only come when your server merges, which not all the servers merge. Like mine hasn't merged in like 8 months or something now. So like I haven't gotten a double fund since then. But yeah, that's hurting my wallet after hearing that expensive wake wheel. Yes, trust me. Too much money. Like if you care about money, don't spend on the wake wheel. So much money. So much money. That's in USD. 400 USD is like 600 AUD for me. So it's even worse for me. Fuck me. I want to die. Well, if I decide to get an awakening wheel, like, oh god. Okay. Yappa dappa do. Let's look at tactics before I go to PvE. So he did want me to look at this. Now, I do know that people have also decided to prioritize stats instead of activating sets, which me personally, I haven't tried out, but looking at this, Currenttz has so many orange cards. I can see this being very beneficial because the orange ones here are very important. Like these gives a lot of stats if you have orange. He has a lot of orange. So honestly, I'm not going to change anything. It looks fine. I think I would recommend this type of playstyle if you get orange, like if you get a majority of, like, because I don't have like as much as Currenttz, obviously. I have a lot more purple and oranges now. I don't have any blues in my thing anymore. I think I got purples and oranges, but it's not bad. But I would still put some of these, but the important ones. I think the important ones, speed is definitely one. Cruel and burst. Where's burst? He has, yep. I would also dub, maybe not flow, but I would dub assault. That would be strong for someone like your deepseaking, for example, because that increases their attack. Probably immobility if you want more HP in your tanky characters like goketsu. Now, I think he doesn't do that because he doesn't have orange. I see. He doesn't have like orange on that. But I think the important ones I would personally do. This one's a maybe. Speed is definitely if you have a speedster. Or harmed is also a maybe. It's not too bad. It's not must, but it's not too bad. I personally like it. This one, is that after? This one isn't too bad as well. That's a maybe. And then these two are musts. This one is But yeah. Now, I do want to say I don't like... Who's the heroes on your team? Now it's gonna just be Atomic and Flashy. Oh, okay. Well then, I mean, they're basically the same. Okay, that's fine. You do. Oh, I don't like Cruel here. Okay, Cruel I would put on villain. Cruel on villain, very good because you have 2 breakthrough villain characters that are insanely OP. That I think I'm going to change right now because the problem I know with stats, but the problem with Cruel, it's only available on Duelist. Don't worry about stats. With Cruel Tactic, please don't worry about Duelist. Please focus Cruel on your most strong type, and that is villain for you, because you have deepseaking and goketsu with breakthrough. I'm going to change that, right? I know this is cool to see, like you have all of it activated. It's hurting you. This is the only thing I definitely would say. Don't. Oh, what the bro, huh? Why? You should have... Okay. Okay, hold on. I'll put one of the Cruels here. I'll put this one. But I 100% would put it on villain. Place this one. Sorry, stats. Cruel is the only exception. What are these? But you need 6. I'm going to say no. I'm going to change this. I will just do it for Cruel. I won't do it for anything else. But this is definitely better. So that's what I will do. You can sacrifice some stats. But for Cruel on villain, I mean, you're not going to be able to beat what you call it on sale. But you'll definitely have a much better chance. Like, you probably kill off the minions a little bit faster now with it. Just a little bit, because I mean, Cruel's only really, like, it doesn't do that much damage, but with Breakthrough, that's very helpful, because it does help with Breakthrough. Now, this one, I'll help you out here. I will put the stats back in. So, whatever you have that is Duelist, you don't have... I'll try to help you out here to see if you have a lot of... Okay, you do. You can activate 3. Okay, that's fine. At least I can get you to activate 3. But... Fuck. You might have to put a star on that or something. But I think I'll leave it like that. The speed, I guess, is fine because your only heroes are Atomic and Flashy, which are both duelists, so that's fine. Who did you have? Okay, like this. Burst is the same as Cruel. It's only available on high tech, but I wouldn't put it on high tech. But Cruel is much more important. Burst, you can only activate it once because you only have Distorted Field, not level 4. So, I mean, I'm not going to change this. I would recommend putting that again. Probably, actually, we'll put it on Villain. Only because I can see you have none of these activated because there's no 6 Villain cards. So, we're going to sacrifice your Villain. Now, see, this is why I needed to do Tactics first, then PvP. But I've used all my PvP shit, so it's over. But it's whatever. But, oh, I need to fucking move these frames now. Oh, no, I think I saw them. They were in Villain. Oh, they are in Villain. Oh, nice. Okay, never mind. I'm leaving them there. But this is what I definitely would... Like, these two are the most important ones. And with these two, they're only specific in their certain types. Like, the Burst is high-tech. The Cruel is duelist. Ignore it for these two, especially. Everything else, though, like, you can get speed on heroes, which you did. So that's fine. You can do all that. But just here, I would definitely... just keep it like that. Everything else though, so I'll put stats back in high tech for you though. Like, okay, damn it, you don't have any golds there. Hold on. Damn it, no, I'm ruining it. I'm ruining it. Okay, you got one here. And I ruined it again. Okay, keep it like this. I think this would help you out much better for sure. All this though, everything's fine. I mean, I guess you have... Oh, because this one's also specifically for grapplers. That's why you did it, but sure. I'd leave it like, in my honest opinion, I'd leave it like that. And when you do get one of these orange cards to level 3, you can unlock the transfer. So with like this stuff, for example, like if you have this one, that's like star 2 or 3 or something, and if you get a hero, eventually a hero that's 4, but you don't have any stars in it because you already put on this one, you can just transfer these stars over that hero on and then look into it. And then yeah, that'll be good. Look at album. You have a lot of album value if that's what you're talking about. That is quite high. This is all maxed out. Well, that's only because it's duelist. That all makes sense. All the ones that have 72 are for all types. The ones that are 12 are only specific, which are 6, which makes sense. One's for hero, villain, grappler, duelist, high tech, and Esper. Oh, do you mean this album? What's on with this album? You don't have King. Who else don't you have? Metalbat, Silverfang, regular King, Gorobus, Metalbat, Silverfang, Zombie Man, Suiru, and then this Ganriki, or the Snake Eyes woman. But yeah, she hasn't come out yet, but she's just leaked there. If I was a millionaire, I would be so irresponsible with money in this game. I'm being serious. Oh god, I've been practicing sparring with my baseball bat, and I've been getting a set. Oh my god, no. Bro thinks he's him. He is Metalbat. Cruel with corrosion is annoying because when my villain are corroded by DSK, they can't cool burst. Yeah, that's true as well. That's true. Because they get inflicted. The cruel tactic inflicts debuffs, so they're unable to do follow up. So that's why cruel and villain definitely very helpful. Look at... Oh, I already did that. Currenttz, thank God you're alright. I thought you collapsed when you started. I mean, I know you had an account review from Gamma. I don't know if this was your decision or Gamma's. Personally, I don't like that. The stats thing, I've heard people do that, which is fine. Just those two cards in particular, or especially Cruel. Cruel's the major one. Don't ever put it in Duelist, because put it always in Villain or Hero. That's all I'm definitely going to advise everyone. But someone did say I can fight on sale. Let's have a try. Before I do this, I need to swap out Gara. Because now we swapped. I can look at the positioning though. Let me do this. Do Atomic. Oh, you also have level. Okay, hold on. Do this. I do that. Let's move you guys down. Let's move you guys there. Let's do this. Let's fight him. I'll just need to do one battle. Because now after this, I think all the PvP stuff is done, and I'll focus on PvE now. Within the last hour, I've been ranting 2 hours. This is why my account reviews go for so long. Because PvP takes up most of it. But that's the most, like, that's the stuff people want to see. Like, okay, like right now, let's see if deepseaking inflicts the corrosion on Atomic. I want to see if he does it right now. Because then I'll get to my point. Oh. Hold on, did his Atomic already attack? No, he didn't. It's just that my flash is faster. Okay, well, I mean, I guess it's on it. It's on him. Now it is. But if the Cruel Tactic activated and hit Atomic, like now you can see he didn't do his follow-up now. Holy shit. Yeah, mate, your crows pop straight away. Your crows do pop straight away. But at least one of his crows popped this early. Instead of before when it didn't at all. Because the second one's like halfway through. That's solid. It just sucks that deepseaking can't use the ultimate. So now it's just wasted. Fuck me, he does 20 million? AoE? Must be from the Berserk as well. Oh my god. Yep, now we're getting cooked. But that's on sale. Like, you're not going to be able to do anything against on sale. Alright. Now let's... Actually, let me see this. Did you guys win? You guys did win. Okay, cool. Let's go through a majority of the PvE side of things now. So let's look into these. He did do his dailies, but I'll just do one attempt with the gems. You beat on sale in this at least. So there's that. Maybe it's because you use Bangpoo. What does he not use Bangpoo? He uses geryuganshoop. He should be using what you're doing. Oh, you have geryuganshoop as well. Use the Berserk. Interesting. Oh, you also use Gara. Okay, Gara would be good for this, but I completely moved your gears over to him now. Child Emperor is also not a bad idea. Instead of using him, but you don't have another Esper. Well, you could use Boros as an Esper, but you don't have investment into him. I'm not gonna change much. I wonder if I should do this now, only because now all your sacks are put into Atomic and not Garo. I might do that, and then you can change it tomorrow if you're still certain that you want to use Atomic from now on and not Garo. This one though, I personally use RMG because she's more effective, but you don't really have investment. You don't have a 5p because I have RMG still 5p, so I probably wouldn't do that for you. And Boros would be better, but I don't think you have that much investment, so I'm not gonna do that at all. Just leave it like that. I just realized Darkshine is literally oiled up. Yeah, his keepsake is literally oil. Yeah, I mean, that's deep-seeking for you. Not deep-seeking, what the fuck? He doesn't oil him up. Realistically, he probably would oil himself up. He's got water. That's his water-based oil. Okay. Are you, I'm not even gonna say that. What the fuck is this brain rot? No. I don't even know what that means, so no. I'm just gonna say no. Okay. Let's go through this. I don't think I can do this, which is what it is, but I see you just edged. Pause. Just over on sale. Damn. Are you first cross server as well? You are. Damn. Oh shit, these guys are 58. Whoa, 94, 194. A lot of these names I've not heard of because I'm never associated with this bracket, so these are all very new names to me. I just know some of them in my server, like Sizen and Exodus. I know those two. And Amateus. Very nice. Okay. Let's go through the other things. Flashy Flash be evading his taxes as well. Real. Do you have a prediction banner for Southeast Asia? No. So I'm focused on global. I don't really make stuff on Southeast Asia. And with Southeast Asia, they only have like 2 or 3 months of prediction period from CN, because CN is like 2 or 3 months ahead. Because I think with like CN at the moment, goketsu is the most recent character. And there's been no news of who the next leaked one is. I think there will be news in a couple days about the leaks. I predict it will be Tank Top Master. What will he do? I don't know. I reckon it's a hero, and I reckon it's Tank Top Master. Let me know if I'm right. But that's what I think it'll be. Oh shit! You said use goketsu. I ain't gonna use him. I'll let you do it. I mean, Club Boss Boros isn't important, so like, because everyone, you can get the max reward from just 1 attempt even, so I'll do that another time. Now, let me look at Emblems. This is another one I want to look at because it's also PvE stuff as well, and I want to see how this is. So, Undying Shield 4, so I think you were playing during the Peg period. This is fine. Not really as relevant anymore, but it's still good to have. The next priority, though, should be this, because the burst tactic relies on this. If you get level 4, you can use it 2 times. Definitely the next priority to make. I would stop trying to get this and this. Try to get this to level 4 as soon as possible. Now, do you have the... No, you don't. You don't have Emblem Stones. Okay, well, this is a long grind. It's like it's not a rush. You don't need to rush it. Just take your time with it. But this one, you should try to get level 4 first. Mirage Trial. This is what I wanted to see. Oh, hello. Okay. You should definitely be a lot higher here. I think, okay. You don't do your attempts here. Okay, that makes sense. I was going to say, why is this so low? Like, this team here, because now we have access to all these breakthrough units, and you have so many sacks in your account. Like, this is a fucking sweep. Thank you. Thank you for not proving wrong. You would easily get 100 on this. I'm not going to do all the attempts for you, obviously. You do that in your own time. I'm surprised you don't do the... I wanted to see how far you could go with the wild stages, because you should you'll definitely be able to clear out the blade and the heart. Those I've heard are the most easiest. Then I don't know which ones harder? The shield or the distorted? They are very hard. I don't know which one's the hardest one. But, I mean, there's not really like a rush to do these. These are just things to do in your own time. Because I can see I am lazy. Yes, I figured. Because what I'm going to say, like, you don't need to rush them. The only benefit from doing this is just getting more vouchers whenever the raid ups do come. Otherwise, there's no need to rush it, but like, that's what I would do. So, I mean, I don't want to go through all these attempts because there's so many, but you definitely can max out. At least the wild for these two. I just don't know about these two because these are a lot harder and I need to go through that myself personally. But your emblems are fine. It's just that with your emblems, try to get level 4. That should be your top priority for distorted field. What's yours prediction for Southeast Asia server next UR? I think... wow, you can really dance. It says right now, Melzagard, Hellfire, Janos, then go. That's why I missed Janos. I knew I was missing someone. It's Janos. Okay, then goketsu. We're having Rerun King right now. I'm not sure who's after goketsu. Yeah, no one knows who's goketsu's. What's after goketsu? I think Tank Top Master. Watch. I predict these things. Trust me. I'm always right. I'll never lie. I want it to be Blast, but wishful thinking. Yeah, I don't think they will do that because I think they just go off the anime and not the manga or any other stuff. So, yeah, I don't think Blast will happen for a very long time. Sometimes... Okay, interesting. Sometimes I turn on your streams when I go to sleep, like the videos. I don't know why your voice is kind of soothing. Appreciate the compliment. I don't think it's my voice. I think it's the microphone. I paid good price for this microphone. It is a Shure M7B. MV7, sorry. MV7, not the S, or not the 7 SMB thing. The one I just said, like this SB7M, that's the podcast mic that every podcaster uses, like Joe Rogan, etc. All of them use. I have the budget one, which is still expensive. It's half the price though. It was like 400 AUD, so I think it's maybe like 270 USD or something like that. But very good mic. Trust me, when I edit my videos, it is so much better than the shitty headset mic I used to use all those months ago. Since Garo doesn't have UR, I think they're saving it until Cosmic Garo is animated over Season 3. That's what I think as well. That would be like whenever the fuck Season 3 comes out. That honestly, we're gonna get like GTA 6 before Season 3. Yeah, all those memes saying that we'll get this and that before GTA 6. I think One Punch Man Season 3 is definitely one of them as well. We're cooked. It's over. Like there's no, you can't pray anymore. This has been held back for way too long now. Season 3. I remember. Well, it was 2018 Season 2, and then I finished, oh yeah, I can't wait for Season 3 in like 2 years' time, then COVID hit. Fuck. And then no news about it. Oh, look, we got a new staff thing, blah, 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 or like, they got the different staff now to animate it. Cool. Oh no, news. We're not doing it anymore. Ooh, and now it's under JC staff, which I don't know how it'll go. They are responsible for things like Fairy Tail, which is a personal favorite of mine. And the 100-year quest is currently going on. I'm enjoying it. We're back, baby. But I don't know. It'll be interesting. I just don't know when the next update is. If it will be released in fucking like 2029 now. I don't know, but yeah. Let's go through the other stuff. Hold on. Let's see what I am missing. So let's do Epic Conquerors Challenge. Now, you did say you did your dailies. Do you have tickets? No. Okay. Wow. Holy, Sizen is so close to you. Damn. Pop off, Sizen. Okay, well, I won't do this then, but I'll just showcase. That's a lot of fucking damage. You got 1 billion damage on RMG. Damn, but on sale, what the fuck? Bro's on crack. He's got 500 million. Jesus Christ. I don't even know if my server range has hit this high. I don't know, because I don't think... I haven't looked at my leaderboard yet, because I haven't finished my... whatever these Nightmares Conqueror Challenge yet. Okay, well, I won't go into that. I want to maybe look into... Mastery. I'm just curious if you got stage 10 on all of them. Okay, now these is going to be interesting. This one's 8. This one's 10. Okay, so you've cleared that one. High tech, don't bother. Esper, don't bother. Okay. Duelist, I'm surprised it's not as high, but that's probably because this feature came out when, like... Oh, actually, no, you did have Atomic for a brief time. Oh, no. Yes. But I don't know how invested your time was, because I'm up to 9. Because you don't have metalbat, that's true. I'm up to stage 10. I can't beat stage 10. What the fuck is that mouth gesture? Bro is not happy. But yeah, I'm up to here, but you don't have metalbat, so I guess that makes sense. This one I haven't beat though. I've been told that it is beatable with what I have. I just need to I have to wait until I do this, and I'll do it in my own time. See if it is actually beatable for me. Because when I looked into it, fucking this motherfucker, he steals your opponent or your ally and then turns them against you, and they fight against you, and it sucks. But yeah, I'll look into that. Let me look into a Crescent Tower. I'm kind of curious how far you can break S here. Wow. Upper up to 50. Okay, this is pretty high. That is very nice stuff. You do have breakthrough. Okay, maybe for this game mode though. Like, this is why someone like Garo is probably better, because he has breakthrough, because these guys in the lower crescent have freaking the undying shields, and breakthrough is a key here, which we don't have until when Tank Top Master comes, because he did say he's going to play it for everyone. So Tank Top Master will help carry you in this game mode for sure. He's going to be insane because he has damage reflect and he has breakthrough. Are these? That looks very slanted, does it not? What the fuck? He's I don't know, that looked funny to me. It's like slanted a lot down, like dopey. Okay. I assume you probably can't beat this one. Yeah, this one metalbat is kind of useful, this one, but that's fine. But you're very high in this, don't get me wrong. You're much higher than me for sure, so I mean that's fine. That is very nice. So should I get metalbat or atomic? So I said earlier in the stream, but Superman here summarized it. Basically, PvE metalbat, PvP atomic. General rule. That's general. Who has the highest damage? So with that, it depends on what you focus on. Because in PvE, metalbat is definitely going to be much more powerful, because he can hit up to 3 times. Like 3, or he can, yeah, up to 3 times. 1 from his ultimate and then 2 from his follow-up. This is not counting Awaken 2s or keepsakes, because I don't think you have access to either of them. This is just purely Awaken 1. Because I can see Currenttz saying atomic, because he's by far better Awaken 2 than metalbat, which is true. But I don't think you can get Atomic Awaken 2. Atomic Awaken 2 would be good, because he can do extra follow-up, and then he can probably do more damage than metalbat, because then he can do his follow-up all the time. Whereas with Awaken 1, because he needs Undying Shields in order to activate that follow-up, which with Drive Knight Core, we don't have access to Unbreaking Shields anymore, because Drive Knight provides Specialized Protection, which is the purple health bar, not the shields that geryuganshoop provides. So, in terms of pure damage for Awaken 1, depending on the scenario and the core, metalbat would be doing more damage. But PvE, metalbat's definitely much more better for bossing, and just living. Like, he can resurrect and deal damage. However, atomic is much better in PvP. He can kill metalbat in some instances, even in hero side. This is not PvP in general, but hero side PvP, metalbat should be better. But if you have a tanky or invested atomic against a weaker metalbat, he can kill metalbat. So keep that in mind. He is a bit better in PvP, but that's because Atomic's solely PvP. So it's entirely up to you if you want to do one or the other. It just depends on how you want to play. That's all I can say. Like, I can't really give you which one out of the two, because I got both, and it comes down to how you play the game. PvE, metalbat, PvP, atomic. And this is for Awaken 1. It's entirely up to you. Blaze, is that you? Huh? Change my lineup, do it. Wait, what was I just doing? Oh, for Crescent Tower. Nah, I'm not gonna do Crescent. Like, I think that's the highest you can get. Because, wait, we need to wait until Tank Top. When Tank Top Master comes out, yeah, we'll be cooking then. JC staff will not be able to animate the Cosmic Garo fight the same as the last one did. Shit. Okay, we're cooked. Then it's over. For Boros, what if the ally thing only worked on men? That would be kind of funny. That's on that comment, because I did. It's kind of funny that SSR plus there is not one female. Out of all 26 SSR plus, there is no female. It's kind of funny. So, I mean, technically, you're not wrong. He does it towards men, or, I mean, Psychos, if you want to count it. In this blob form, I don't think it's a female, so, I mean, I'll still count it as a male, so it's just funny. It's just funny. CK, DSK, Watchdog Man, Bangpoo, 2 other grapplers are enough to beat PP, maybe Jin in addition to Alloy. Okay, interesting. CK, DSK. Okay, all right. Well, that's basically my team, and I've been told that it is beatable, so I'll look into it when I get the attempts, and then I'll update you guys on my account update for July, probably sometime next week. What's the best high-tech SSR? I really want to change my Child Emperor. SSR, like the default SSRs, there's not really many. The only good ones are these 2 are available. Now, if you're playing Southeast Asia, these 3 are available from the regular red ticket pools. If you're on global, he's the only one. Metal Knight is limited. He's nowhere to be seen. He's just not available, and he's shit anyways. And then G4 is good, but you have to spend like $10 to get him. He is not bad. I would probably put him over Child Emperor if you're not using Child Emperor for his haul. So I think I would say G4, but you have to pay for him on global. Otherwise, he's not available as well, much like Metalbat Knight, but he was available in a backup stick, but now that's gone. And Drive Knight is a good tank support unit, but again, you have to pay for him. He's in the purple tickets, and he's not available anymore. So, summing up, you have to use Child Emperor or G4. Otherwise, all these others aren't available. Boss battle. I said that for boss battle. Ah. No. I'm not going to do it. I need to get through the rest of this review. Which I need to do. Okay, there's not much. I need to look at the training center now. So this is what I did want to talk about. All of this is maxed out for... Oh, because you have Child Emperor, so that's all fine. Is that the highest you can do? Yes, it is. Okay. That's fine. Then let's... Okay, so that's fine. This type training, like I did say, because he went off break, is quite behind. I can't compare to your server, but compared to my server, I think the majority is like 18 or 19 by now, and you're quite behind. But that's just due to you being off the game, which is unavoidable. But just when you play EBZ, for example, because that's a good way of getting those thingies, which I can see you don't buy, and you have vouchers. Oh, you buy cores. Okay, I was going to buy this for you, but I guess if not, then sure. But you can get 5 every week, which is very helpful in trying to fast track your towers, because these towers do make a difference. They keep giving your speed every time, an increase in speed, which you can use my speed calculator spreadsheet in the description of my video. You can track how much speed you could have potentially. It helps predict how much speed you have if you don't have it already, but you can predict how much you will have depending on all these parameters and whatnot. So like you're 67, you can get 72 right now. The next week you can get 78, and then the week after you get 80. Get this to tier 17 and what forth. So that's what I would recommend if you really want to focus on speed. So yeah, now member training, you are level, what are you, 107. So you're 4 behind here, which that might also be due to you also taking a break, so you haven't been able to progress far into this, but at least you have 2 of every type, so that I have nothing to complain about, and they're all at least SSR rarity or above, so that's all fine. Just start working on getting them all equally leveled. Like I can see 5 of them are red 1, so I assume hopefully you're working on these 3 to red 1, then I got no complaints. Skill training, this is quite low. 101. You don't have as many coins. I assume you might be using them for red gears, so I guess that is a good priority. But with your leaders, let me see your leaders. What are they? 18, 20. Okay, so that one's high. These are high. Oh, you have books, so you can get them higher. It's just that you need to spend your coins. I know it's like 300 and something K. Not even, like 500K for every like 3 hours realistically if you buy all of them. It does take a lot of coins, trust me. It takes a lot of coins, but over time, if you keep doing this, you'll eventually get it. And then everyone here can have their states all up to 107 where it should be. So just advice there. I mean, it's a long time investment, but just start working on it now. It's better to do it much sooner than later. So yeah. And now we can go into the home. Any tips for a level 74 player like me? I've said stuff throughout the live stream. What did I say? BP stuff. Like for BP, focus on stuff like laboratory, the training hall on the left side here. They give you a shit ton of BP. Make sure you save your black tickets, especially with gems. Always use your gems on black tickets. For every 14 days, you can buy a total of 36 black tickets for like 7,600 gems or something, or something around that. Always do that. That gems should be a top priority in spending for black tickets. That should be a top priority with your gems. And then other ways to increase your BPs like emblems, tactic cards, memory cards, etc. And then in terms of individual characters, because that's how your BP is calculated, it's from your top 6 units that you put in your lineup. Sigils is a very important one for BP, and then sacking up your gears, so putting Star Ascension cards into your buff gears and your regular gears. That's also a massive improvement in getting your BP high, and then just any other things like talent pages, and then all that other stuff. That's how you get BP. That's the advice I can give you. The best SSR plus is Metal Knight. He literally is talking about SSR plus. Okay, if you're talking about SSR plus, I thought he was talking about SSR. But if you're talking about SSR plus, then yes, Metal Knight would be the best one. I wouldn't consider him a must pull though, and it's not available in Southeast Asia. On global, he will be soon, but he's not a must pull. He's good, but just not. He can get overwhelmed by like alloy, which I will explain. Do I? You'll hear some information about that soon. That's all I'll say. But yeah, Metal Knight, yeah. In terms of just high techs overall, if you can wait a little bit longer, so when the new rarity comes up, the red one, G4, pretty strong high tech that a lot of people are trying to look into getting, which I've heard on global. So he is very strong. So if you can wait until then, yeah. Okay, he's on Southeast Asia. Sorry, I'm questioning a lot because I'm just a new player. My friend just wanted to invite me to play. Southeast Asia. Okay, so hold on. Let me think. Southeast Asia. So I just talked about Janos. Okay, so that's who's upcoming for you. I was going to say G4 already went, so none of that. So regular SSRs, I did say, like G4, Metal Knight, and Child Emperor, you can pull in the red tickets. Out of the 3 of them, I think G4 will probably be the best for you if you don't plan on using Child Emperor's core. And then in terms of URs, because G4 already passed, but UR Genos should be coming in like 2 or 3 months or something. He is quite... Was he good? I think he was good on debut. I'm not too sure about now. But he's another high tech that you might look into, but save your black tickets until you have 180 black tickets and then pull for him. Don't pull for him if you don't have 180 tickets, trust me. Most of the time, you won't be as lucky. I've heard tons of stories of people trying to pull in less and could not do it. It's that you definitely need 180 to at least pity. So, yeah. Dude, I got a million BP like week. Lol. Hello everyone. Who's this? Sin. G'day. Okay. Rest of the review. Training hall. Okay. Again, I know you took break, so I think this is the explanation of why these aren't maxed out yet. And now that we have the memory card upgrades, as long as all of these are level 3, which I can see they all are, the blue things are saying 3, I guess you don't need to work on it anymore if you don't want to. I wish you completed this before the memory feature came out, but you quit obviously, so I can't really tell you to go through this anymore. So you can leave it as it is because at least all of them are 3. But if you want more BP, trust me, this is a main way of getting BP on your account. It seems little every time you increase it, but across 7 of these training halls, it does equate to a lot. So just keep that in mind. Genos very good, must pull. Okay, cool. Because I did hear he was very good. I haven't really particularly looked at his kit. I think it was something like true fire damage or something. I can't remember off the top of my head. I just know he did sound very strong. So, yes, he is strong, definitely. So, look into him. I think he comes out in about 2 or 3 months now. If it's 2 to 3 months, you should have enough time. If you keep buying the 36 black tickets with gems every 14 days, you should have enough to get 180 by then and then get Genos. Laboratory. Okay, I think these are relatively fine. Let me just go through 6. This one is shield rate bonus. This one is injury and single target. So single target's fine for deep seeking. This one is bonus damage. Bonus damage in row. Bonus damage is fine. This one's dots and column. Both essential. So Genos is definitely a very strong one. You need this for geryuganshoop core, which is fine. Keep that always because you need to activate level 4 core. This one is also injury and single target, so that's fine. Okay, I don't really have anything to say about this stuff. If you want, you could get Bangpoo one because he does crit resistance, which isn't too bad, but I think you're perfectly fine with what you have. So I got really nothing to say about laboratories. Achievements, are you first in your thing? You are 6. Then again, you quit for a bit, so I think you need to play catch up. But I mean, this isn't very important. It's just a little neglected feature, I guess. That, you know, I just if you're ranking high or not, it's very forgettable. You're 6 in your server, which isn't too bad. I think I'm like 18th or something. Oh, dailies. Claim this for you. Let me look into your figurines for someone that started in a much later server. Because you have costumes. You do. Oh god, you have the BAKUZAN costume, Sonic costume, and the ATT one. The rest of the people, you have a lot of the silver borders, but I can see the stars. A lot of them are at minimum 4, which isn't too bad. Okay, I see a lot more 5s now for them. N and R rated. That's very good. That's very good. Okay. That one's quite low. geryuganshoop. For SSRs at minimum, I'll do at least 3. And then for N and R at minimum 5. You'd want to work on them 5 over time. And rare at minimum, get them 4, but then try to get them 5 over time. That's just how I would play it, and that's how I do it. You don't have Sawyer, what's understandable. No need to get him. Metalbat, understandable. All these Silver Fang, understandable. And let's see, Deep Seeking all by himself. Look at all these units we skipped. Wow, very cool. I love you, Moonton. Very cool, Moonton. What a fun bunch of developers you are. Or publishers, sorry, because that's what you're referred to as. What else? Bag. And, this stuff. Okay. No. We need a SUR plus sluggerous core. Oh my god, crazy. Have you ever think of quit, take a break from the game? Yes, definitely. If you're new to my channel, I made a video, I don't know if it was last month. Yes, last month. Yes, it was, because Deep Seeking wasn't out. I made an update video on what I wanted to do with this game and with my YouTube channel about taking a break, and I was gonna give my formal answer at the end of this month, which is the video that I'm currently working on. So look out for that video. But yes, I definitely have, because the direction the game is taking right now is not a good one, especially for free to play. They're kind of screwing you guys over, especially. So yeah, I've got a lot to say about it, but just wait until the end of the month and you'll see my answer to that. Go to Zon. Business Zon. Okay. So now going through the talents and memory card stuff. Have you completed all these? Okay, you have. Okay, that's cool. Now just all of this leveling stuff that's got to do. Let me I see. Okay, I see what you're doing. I mean, this isn't that bad. At least you didn't focus on these, because these ones give defense. Oh no, don't share that. These ones give defense, but you focused on the main route. That's fine. Now, I did see you are doing the right thing of doing the at least the top ones, the first series every chapter. but you do it one by one, like you're maxing them one by one. I would instead like do them all, like balance them all out across the 16, but in increments of 5, because every 5 the requirement increases of how many materials you use. So it's much better. Let's say if you had like 100 XP, 100,000 XP that you needed to spend, you'll get more upgrades by spreading them across the 16 rather than trying to get level 20 on one, then level 20, and then level 20, level 20, etc. Like going one by one. That's just my personal advice, just so that you can get more stats much quicker. But then at the end of the day, after a year, when you complete them, it will all equate to the exact same. It's just that this one is the gradient, I guess, is different. But in the end, you're gonna get them all at the same time. It's just that with your method, I mean, actually, to be fair, it's the exact same time. But if you want to get those stats balanced, like a lot of stats much quicker, then just balance them out across the top 16. But I mean, that's just total preference. Just don't work on all these other ones that have defense, which you haven't been doing on. That's good. But then after you finish the main 16 series, I think the best thing to do now is then to work on the hero and villain attack ones and maybe HP. And then just go by grappler, duelist, esper, high tech, all them lot. Is this maxed out? No. Now, again, you quit for a bit. So if you didn't quit, you would have been finished by now, because you only need, is it 1988? You need about 100 more, because it doesn't exceed 2000. I forgot what the exact number is, if it's 1996 or 1998. I can't remember, but you're very close to finishing it, so that's fine. What are you working on? Just attack and HP. Okay, cool. That's fine. You got all the important these ones, which are fine. That's good. Okay, nothing else to say. Of investigations is 500. That's not bad. I just have so many saved up because I'm just that guy. I don't spend them. I only spend them for good vitality events. We've had some shit ones these last few months, so I just didn't spend them. Have you done this? You have. Okay, good. Oh, this is also a good pack. I forgot about this. If you have funds, like you, for example, I would buy this. I don't know if you have funds right now. No, you don't. Okay. If you do want funds and have them, this is good. This is also very good for you because you're very behind in this. And this is very good if you want to spend the gems on this because you get 15, but this is over a 7-day period. If you get this, you'll be able to get your duelist straight away because you only have, you only need like 13 or 12 more to get your tier to 17, I think, or 18. But for you, this is a very good purchase. And then for everyone that does spend, this is also a very good purchase. Otherwise, everything else here, what is all this stuff? Not that important. I keep forgetting about like gem store thing. I don't know if you buy this stuff, but okay, you did. Okay, for recent log, that's fine. Okay, he's edging off with his decision by OPM. Don't worry, you'll get the news within the week. It's fine. You're my favorite scammer. Don't say that. I never scam. You are? Fuck off. You are? Is that OPMTS reference? Maybe. That's crazy. Y'all made me not regret getting BAKUZAN from the event. You should get it. Please don't listen to Syntox. Because I know Zintox is a victim. And I can say that because I reviewed his account. So you can see it on my channel. Don't get him. But yeah. So I said this on my stream yesterday, but if you're new to this game and you see this event, because this is a very good event right now, you have a chance of getting the awakening resources, which is 4 evolution stones, 1 awaken stone to awaken a character like BAKUZAN. And BAKUZAN is by far the worst SSR plus, and he's even worse than some SSRs. He shouldn't be considered an SSR plus. He is dog shit. He is horrible. Like, in terms of SRs, ATT, I would prioritize more. Bangpoo, definitely. Sonic and Gale Wind are definitely way better than BAKUZAN. RMG in some cases is a lot better, and Watchdog Man, they're all much more useful than BAKUZAN. BAKUZAN, he shouldn't be considered an SSR plus, and he is literally a scam. Like, this is a scam. So with those resources instead, save them. Don't ever spend a BAKUZAN. This will forever stay in your inventory, but it's much better to do so. Save these because you can eventually awaken an upcoming hero character, for example, like maybe villain character, sorry, for example, like maybe deepseaking and on these rerun, or maybe others like Gorobas. That's a very good one. Melzagard if you're into PvP, etc. Or in future, when URs do come out, you can merge 2 of these stones into 1 red evolution stone, which will be used for UR characters. Very helpful. Do that instead. And also, if you have the spare gems, I highly recommend buying both of these, because one of these stones is technically worth like 80 black tickets, because you get these in the banner 80 after 80 black tickets. There's a stone PD in the summons where after 80 you're guaranteed at least some sort of stone, whether that be the character awaken stone or the evolution stone. These 100% worth it. Like, you're basically getting 160 black tickets worth for like 18 tickets worth of gems, which is like 3,800. So definitely do this if you can as well. Please do that. Don't awaken BAKUZAN. I made a community post as well, if for those who didn't see it as well, if they're not on the stream. If you know this information, if you have someone new playing the game, please tell everyone and everything. Actually, you know what? Go to your world chat right now. Say, please do not awaken BAKUZAN plus and save those evolution stones for better. Save the evolution stones. There you go. Say that. Just make sure that everyone's on the same page, because trust me, this guy, it is a literal scam. Like, if you get this, you will hate yourself and you will quit this game. So do that. Make sure you tell everyone, please do not awaken BAKUZAN. All right. Did I go through everything? I need to go through the bag. That's the very last thing I need to go through. Yeah, BAKUZAN is good. I use my hero stones on him. He's better than Boros for column damage. Get the fuck out of here. I don't care about getting him. He's just a flex. You and your whales, bro. Mate, whales can say whatever because they just spend and they don't give a shit. you are a scam. BAKUZAN's still strongest. Like, come on, man. Come on, guys. Think about figurine boost. Brother, it's not that much of a boost. Like, goddamn. He was good during Bomb Era. That was literally, yeah. That's why now he's definitely not worth it. His meta is long gone. Trust me, long gone. He was only good in his initial month. Like, legit only 1 month. Then as soon as Boros came, dog shit. Dog shit. So don't even get him. BAKUZAN wants just deep seeking. Oh god, show me footage of that and then I'll believe it. Kayz trying to give you a harder play. BAKUZAN is the best. He beats everyone. No. No, his charge is nuts. You guys get out of here. BAKUZAN meta for 2 years. Hell no. BAKUZAN so bad. Why did you invest? He's obviously good. Well, this is Currenttz, and he's a special type of player. We'll just say that. Obviously, because he spent fucking 20,000. Like, Jesus, bro. So don't trust these people. BAKUZAN, you are BAKUZAN as possible when he debuts. Honestly, if you are BAKUZAN is actually like an insane kit. GG's. That's like the funniest shit ever. But yeah, BAKUZAN carries all your 3 teams. Hell no. Silverfang has a longer meta than him. Yeah, even Silverfang, who's also pretty dog shit. Like, now Silverfang is no longer in the meta. He lasted for a good few months, especially from very strong players like MassX. He used him for quite a while, but now he's irrelevant because he doesn't have breakthrough, and breakthrough is the play right now. But yeah, just horrible. Just horrible. Charge, column damage, attack reduction, he is OP. They sound OP, but when you put them into practice, kind of shit. Pretty sure Drive Knight is better for damage. Probably. Do you actually have to pay so you can review someone's account? People that want to get their accounts reviewed by me, yes. You will need to pay because there is a massive influx. Because if I let this free, I would never stop. Now, if you want some other people, like I think Gamma, he does them for free, then you can ask them
if you want account reviews for free. I mean, I don't know if they'll say yes or no. Just me personally, because I have a lot of subscribers, it will be too much to handle. So I need it to be paid. It's voluntary as well. Like, you don't have to do it. It's not mandatory. Like, if you want to just go over to my Discord server, that's completely... I can't even fucking spell Discord. Hold on. Discord server. That is completely free. All you got to do, just ask questions, and experienced players and myself can help you out there. That's just free advice, and hopefully people aren't mean to you. I hope not. But that's just how it is. But if you really want an in-depth account review, then I will take like 3 hours of my day to go through everything with the account, see if there's anything I personally would help with or not, or you just want to show off to your club mates and refer to this video. Like with Currenttz, for example, there's not really much bad about his account because he's spent so much and he's like the second top player in his server. Obviously, there are some things wrong with it because he is playing a lot of catch up, and there's even some habits that he hasn't utilized. But I mean, that's just, you trust me, with most players, there's always got to be some mistakes here and there. So yeah. GG's. Good night, KayzX. KayzX, your animal keeper. The good work. See ya. Good night, mate. Okay, let's finally go through the final thing. I can finish this review in under 3 hours. Oh my god, see, it's not exactly 3 hours, it's just under. But the bag. What the fuck? He has 2 of these, which he must have bought, but it has speed bonus and attack. Very good. I don't know who you would use them on though. Yes. What else is there here? Core parts. So all this stuff, that's for whenever you need to. Fucking hell. I know he said that he's planning on pulling every character from now on, so this is always going to be up. Always going to be up. This, oh god, if he decides to awaken to every character as well, awaken to an average, it would take about 300 or 320. It's like, if lucky, it could be like 240. Unlucky, could be 400 plus. But the average, I'll say about 300, 320 most of the time. That's a lot of tickets. And that's a shit ton of money. So, goddamn. These I'm gonna open for you because they're just tactics. What else do you have in here? Shards. All these evolution materials. You have 4 ninja schematic. Oh my god, you got 11 drive. That must have been from the Machine Factory event. If it's from the very first one, because that was actually worth it for all spenders. And thank god I did it, because every one after is dog shit now. They nerfed it heavily. Because the first one was a mistake. They weren't supposed to do that. It's supposed to be what it is now, but they fucked up. Keepsakes. Goddamn, 3 tank top master keepsakes. Oh, this stuff. Spare stones. Oh god, you can awaken to carnage. If you wanted to. Would I advise it right now? No, you can, because you can get 2 more evolution stones from here. But please don't awaken to carnage, because now his meta is long gone. So like, there's no need. Trust me, there's no need for that. If you were actually contemplating it, please don't. Don't do it to show off, because like, what are you going to show off to? You're already strong as it is. Like, there's no point in awakening to someone that you're not going to use at all. Because his awaken 2, I'll be honest, is pretty dog shit compared to other awaken 2s. So yeah, everything else though, you got a lot of shards here. A lot of purple shards. I just see deeps. What the fuck? 223. Hold on. Is he 0 stars? Did you forget to put stars into it? No. Holy shit. Oh, okay. I was gonna do this for you, but you don't really have a lot of badges. Because that would help with your figurines. You could get... No, you can't get 6 star. You need like 210 for 6 star. Which you need to use like 154 for this 5 star. Okay, that's fine. You can at least get 5 star, but I'm not going to spend it. Damn, that's a lot. Here's my server bracket next to on sale. Hello. 66 million BP crazy. I hurt your BP. Let's cry about it. It's actually 68. But don't worry about BP, man. I mean, if you really want. I mean, because BP only reflects on your top 6 characters, which, like, if I just put 1, 2, 3, 4 Garo instead of you, then it will be a much higher. But I'm not gonna do that. He can do it whenever he wants to. He can inflate it whenever. See, this is like if I was placed in this server right now, despite me starting like 9 or 10 months earlier than him, I would be 4th. These 3 have a lot higher BP. My BP is like 50, or maybe it's 51 million now. Yeah, but I would be under Guildarts. Currenttz has fucking too much, and On Sale has too much. But yeah. Dang, currency opened the blue tactics. Hell yeah, what are you gonna do about it? It doesn't change anything. I only have 1.2 total in this game, holy. Damn. I mean, that's still a lot. Trust me, it's still a lot, but damn. We could do BAKUZAN. Go. Yeah, go on Currenttz. I won't do it now, but you can do it for yourself, because I'm not responsible what happens afterwards. He pulled Awaken 2, Deepseaking, and 360, 380, I forgot. Oh, okay. That's a little bit unluckier, I'll be honest. A little bit on the unluckier side. Drop from keepsake, pulling cards. My friend said SSR plus is really bad. Yes. Is it true? Yes. Don't listen to Currenttz, listen to Sin. He was, because much like BAKUZAN, his meta is only about a month or 2. And now that it's a month or 2's passed, he's not strong at all. So that is correct. He is quite bad. Out of all the SSR plus, I would rate him as the bottom 3, somewhere in the bottom 3. That's what I would do. What is bro trying to flex about? What is going on here? By the way, stats from Grappler increase HP by 1 to 2 million. I see. It went up by like 1 million, I guess. I mean, it's up to you if you want to do it. I personally wouldn't, but if you want to revert back to it, you can do that. Because either way, you're got to be second in your server no matter what. You're never going to be on sale until he stops. Because you're playing catch up, so like it's really hard. Unless you like Awaken 3, which I'm kidding. Don't Awaken 3. Awaken 3 actually does nothing. But yeah. Guildart hasn't been on for 11 days. What? Sidecal, new account owner is pretty dumb. Sidecal has a new owner? Yes. So I reviewed Sidecal's account a month before, and a month before he was stronger than Currenttz, and now look at it. A month later, Currenttz has absolutely thrashed him, and it's under new management. And apparently he's not active. Wow, that's unfortunate, man. Not active. That's tough. Silverfang worse than BAKUZAN. I like your words, funny magic man. I want my BP to look good. Okay, well, if you want your BP to look good, you can revert your tactics back to what it was, but I'll leave you to that. And speaking of which, I'll leave you with your account, because that does wrap up the end of my review. So I did go through everything. So overall, Currenttz, he's been playing the long game, the catch-up game, but it is very strong. He's second in the server. Very strong, because he has freaking all these people to like Awaken to except you, which is no need, so don't worry, you're fine. But very strong person on his account. Very strong account indeed. He's got a lot of top-up. Just some things I pointed out. Obviously, you're playing to catch up, but this stuff, it doesn't hurt. It takes time, I know, but it doesn't hurt because this is severely under-leveled by like 6 levels. So work on that with your gold over time, and also work on your towers in particular here, which I would recommend buying these from both this current limited time thing that you can buy with gems. If you want to top up gems, that's definitely, I would recommend that. Because you're a spender. I wouldn't recommend that for free to play, obviously, but you're a spender, so I would recommend that. And also from now on, I would definitely buy these. I'll buy this for now this week for you. You can decide to do that every week after if you want to. If not, that's fine, but I would focus on Duelist, because Duelist is the next dominating speedster type for like a year, because after Flashy, it's going to be Zombie Man, who again is a duelist, and then you are Sonic, which again is a duelist. The next speedster, in like maybe 2 years from now, or maybe a year because I'll rush it, will be Gale Wind, which is a grappler. So then start working by grappler. But by the time we reach the Gale Wind, I think the majority of players, even free to play that started from a while ago, would have all these to tier 24 by now. So it is a very long time from now. So don't stress about grappler right now. Just stress on duelist. Unless if you only have King as your speedster and plan on doing so, then work on Esper. But otherwise, only do these for speedsters, whatever your speedster is. I wonder if there'll be a high-tech speedster in the future. That could be interesting. Who would it be? Lightning Max. You are Lightning Max. Hell yeah. Will Global get you are? Yes, but like, let's say about March or April of next year. Unless the game quits, or like stops. We don't know if the game's going to shut down because the player base has plummeted a bit. But they will eventually. It will be scheduled sometime next year. I think April, if just off the top of my head. I have an actual... Oh, well, you can look at my videos. I have a timeline of when. I think I might have said around there, but yeah. It will happen eventually. It's just that we're like 2 years behind Southeast Asia and CN, so we're just waiting patiently. We're playing the slow and low game. So, yeah. You are Charonko when? Whenever Sluggerus comes. It's a battle between Charonko and Sluggerus. There are two sides to every war. It's Team Sluggerus or Team Charonko. What side are you on? Lol, Max? Yes. Trust me, it'll be your Max. Who else? Actually, who else is a duelist? Let's see. Yeah, you get over here. Not duelist, high-tech. The next high-tech speedster will be... this man. Jet, nice guy. He's a nice guy. Oh god, the car. What clone. Yeah, let's put Lightning Max. Realistically, I mean, he hasn't had UR, he hasn't had, and you three haven't had UR. So I mean, if it does ever happen, it could be one of yous, but who knows what the direction of this game will take in a year or two time. We don't know. This game's very unpredictable. I say unpredictable. What the fuck? What does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean, Kobe Bryant? What the fuck does that mean, Kobe Bryant? Welcome. Damn. Guess we'll never know. So I guess UR has instant death ability. He is pretty cracked. I hear he probably would be pretty cracked, eh? Oh, no, I forgot. Why are we neglecting the one and only? Bro, he's gonna come out of the shadows. Frogman. He'll come out of nowhere. His regime is building up behind the scenes. He's gonna rise out of the blue and be part of this war. Trust me, he's gonna... Actually, hold on. Okay, now on global, he doesn't do this. His hand is down. But on Southeast Asia, it's kind of up, and I think he's kind of maybe being part of a certain regime, which I hope never comes back. So you know what? We'll leave you out of it. We'll leave you out of it. We'll just consider Sluggerus, Charonko, and Frogman. Those are the three I would consider as you are potential candidates. Kills everyone, including himself, no matter what. Oh, God. Until Sweet Mask comes along. Or My Mask. That might be his kryptonite. But, yeah. Alright. So, that's going to wrap up everything. So, thank you all very much for joining in this review. I do want to shout out all of my YouTube members, and special thanks to all of you guys, as you guys are massive contributors in making this type of content possible. So thank you for all your additional support, and thank you very much to everyone here watching and just supporting my channel overall. Definitely very cool to have this type of audience still stick around with me for a year and a half now. So thank you very much. I appreciate it very much, and hope you enjoy my content. And thank you to Currenttz for giving me the opportunity in reviewing his account. It was a very good account. I enjoyed the review very much, and he is a very strong player. So keep doing you, and have fun with the catch-up game that you're playing. So yeah. Anyways, that's it for today. I hope you all have a brilliant rest of your day, and I will chat to you all next time. Bye bye.